In the air, left field, and Pujols has given St. Louis the lead. A dramatic, towering three-run home run.
Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Murray keeps it downfield. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins.
Kevin Durant way outside. Delivers. Kevin Durant from downtown. It's a 6-point game.
Okay, my mic is turned on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Pleasant good evening to everybody. It is the Lewis Sports Network once again coming at you once again with another heavy stream with yet another video. Make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure that notification is turned on. Make sure you guys are sharing this on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody is having a wonderful evening Friday, man. Shout out to you guys, man. It is the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Utah Jazz right here on the Lewis Sports Network. If you are a Jazz fan, salute. Milwaukee Bucks fans, salute. As you guys see in the background, Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert going up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and Drew Holiday, man. So how is everybody doing? Karam says he is watching his Thunder as usual. Oh, that's right. Your Thunder played the Nuggets tonight. But hope is everybody is having a wonderful Friday evening. As I said, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, make sure you guys are sharing this on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate that. And like I always say, salute to the chat, salute to Brandon, and salute to Karam in the building. First two guys here. So definitely appreciate you guys coming on through. Okay, so I'm just making sure that I got my laptop on so that I could just connect it to the screen, and then that way I'm able to pretty much call the game right here. So I think it's at a pretty good angle. So, but I'm very excited to be able to do this game for you with you guys. And again, continue to like the video as you guys come in. Truly appreciate that. All right, so the Utah Jazz, they have the best record in the NBA. They are 20-5. The Bucks have the 5th best record in the NBA. They are 16-9 currently in this season. So both teams have already played 25 games. So right now, if you do the math in the 72-game seasons, some teams have 48 games. Some teams have a little bit more due to the COVID protocols. While other teams already have, 24 games remaining? So 24, 25, anywhere to like maybe 27, 28. Just because of how some teams didn't even play, had like over about a week that they didn't play. All right. So, but again, make sure to hit the like as you guys come in. Shout out to Jay Jeff. Salute to the chat. Brandon says that he sees that Anthony Davis is going to play tonight. To be honest, I don't think that's a good idea that he should play. He only missed 2 games, and I get it. You don't want to miss an extended period of time. But I just don't think it's smart, man. I don't think it's smart, especially with the tendinosis Achilles injury that he has. I think he should really take his time to try to make sure that he's all healed up to come back and play. Now, somebody would say, oh, somebody would probably come and say, oh, you just want to see so-and-so lose. And I'm like, no, I'm talking about the guy's health, man. It's like, why does everything have to connect to somebody else just because they're with the Lakers? Because then what's going to happen is if he's not able to play, then it's going to be like, oh, he wasn't there. That's why so-and-so lost. I'm like, but remember, that person, Mr. Anonymous, is the greatest of all time, right? So that's all I'm saying. But you know what it is. You know what it is. All right, the Jazz, 16-1 record in the NBA since the win of Milwaukee, first in the league. They have the best offensive rating. They're number 1 in 3-point attempts, and they are number 1 in point differential right now at 13.7 since their win against Milwaukee. They've won 16 out of 17 games when they started 4-4. But let me just tell you right now, as much as the Utah Jazz are playing well right now, I got to see this in the playoffs. So I'm not ready to say anything, and he still needs help, man. Brandon says, Lewis, I agree with you. Jay Jeff says, did anybody hear about that Shaq comment about Donovan Mitchell? He said that Westbrook is better than Mitchell. I did not hear about that. That might have been that night that Donovan Mitchell and the Celtics. Well, by the way, Donovan Mitchell, I think in the last 4 minutes against the Boston Celtics scored 10 points. So he was clutch. He came through for them in their win over Boston. So, and they're cooking, and then the Jazz are beating some good teams. But like I said, I got to see how they do against the Lakers. I got to see how they do against Brooklyn. I really want to see, what it's going to be like, when they go up against them. But Okay, and tomorrow we got the Golden State Warriors against the Brooklyn Nets. KD's return to the Bay Area. So you already know how it is. It's gonna be something, man. I'm actually looking very forward to that game. Very forward. And it's Valentine's Day weekend. I just forgot about that. But if anybody celebrates Valentine's Day. All right, man. But hope everything is good with you, J. Jeff. Appreciate you coming on through. That's right. Oh, that's right. The Pelicans are facing the Mavericks. That's right. I was thinking about doing them. At first. Again, guys, make sure to like the video as you guys come in. I'm good, bro. Just enjoying the chat. I'm not. All right, man. So they're just showing the preview for the game getting started between the Bucks and the Jazz. Like I said, Donovan Mitchell needs another wing player to be able to support him. That's number one. But Donovan Mitchell to me, he's got to be a better defender. He's got to definitely improve his decision making, and his shot selection's got to be better to become a much better offensive player. There's just no way I see the Utah Jazz going far. Even if you want to tell me that they've they have some depth. Hope you guys are loving the fresh cut that I got rocking on right now. Hope you guys are loving that. Hope you guys are enjoying it because I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Shout out to Ryan in the building. Appreciate you. What's going on, my man? All right, man. We are in the Vivint Smart Arena here in Utah, Salt Lake City, home of J. Jeff's favorite player, John Stockton. All right, man. Starting lineup for the Milwaukee Bucks. We got Bryn Forbes, Dante DiVincenzo, Chris Middleton, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Brook Lopez. For the Utah Jazz, we have Donovan Mitchell, Joe Ingles, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Royce O'Neal, and Rudy Gobert. So I'm guessing there's no Mike Conley tonight. He's probably out with an injury. Oh, my Knicks are winning by 18. Oh, it's lit. It's lit. It's lit. Let me just hold on. Let me go to the stats because that will tell me right now. Also, Drew Holiday is out with health and safety protocols. Oh, wow. Mike Conley's also got an Achilles injury. Man. So the Jazz have been making 24, 25, and 26 threes. So they have three games already this year where they've made 24 threes or more. Don't worry, that's not going to fly in the playoffs. It's not going to fly in the playoffs. They would have to get crazy hot from there for them to even have a chance. Shout out to Suli Uribe. Appreciate you coming on through. What is going on? Hope everything is good with you. There is Rudy Gobert. There is Giannis Antetokounmpo. I see you're rooting for the Jazz. All right, cool. Nice. The Jazz, like I said, guys, have the best record in the NBA in the last 17 games. They have the best point differential. So what's up with Mike Conley and his gear, man? It look like he's trying to bring disco back. Let's groove tonight. On the top of night. Yo, his outfit look like he listened to Earth, Wind, and Fire. I ain't gonna lie. All right, man. Opening tip. And the Bucks get the opening tip. I agree with you, J. Jeff. All right, man. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. D-Mitch does deserve consideration, and the Jazz have the best record in the league. So here's Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's getting in the post against Royce O'Neal. He gives it to Bryn Forbes, comes off the corner, shoots a three-pointer, can't hit. Rebound is to Joe Ingles. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, man. Joe Ingles gives it to Royce O'Neal. Then they give it to Rudy Gobert at the top. All right, man. Here's Joe Ingles once again, being guarded by, there's Bogdanovic. He shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. Offensive rebound by Giannis Antetokounmpo. He then brings the ball up himself. He skip passes to DiVincenzo. He fakes. He drives. He fakes again. He goes to the middle. He tries to shoot it off the bank. Misses. Takes an odd angle. Offensive rebound, and he can't put the putback in. So he misses. All right, man. Rebound is to Donovan Mitchell. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Mitchell kicks it out to Ingles. Right corner three. He drains it. Utah with the first points on the board. They lead 3-0. Imagine if the Jazz beat the Bucks, they would have beaten all the top 10 teams already. So, I'll answer that in a bit. Sully, here's Brook Lopez. Shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. Rebound to Royce O'Neal. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Share on your social media platforms. Lewis Sports Network giving you Utah Jazz versus Milwaukee Bucks. Royce O'Neal swings it to Joe Ingles, then swings it to Mitchell. Mitchell takes a step back. He takes the James Harden step back, the African travel step back, and he can't hit. Rebounds to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has to stop his dribble. Gives it to Brook Lopez on the left wing for three in the corner, and he drains it. We are tied at 3, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be updating the score in a second. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Salute the Bucks and Jazz fans everywhere. Mitchell at the top gives it to Joe Ingles, who comes off a Rudy Gobert screen and then gives it back to Donovan Mitchell off to Joe Ingles, then to Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles meets him at the top. Nice pick and roll, but Rudy Gobert cannot handle the pass. He turned that over like a hot potato, and the Milwaukee Bucks will get the ball. So we are at a 3-3 score early first quarter. Make sure to hit that like. All right, man, here is Chris Middleton with the ball. Chris Middleton with the crossover. Chris Middleton takes a turnaround jump shot. Tough shot. He drains it. Milwaukee takes their first lead of the game. They lead 5-3. Oh, wow. They gave it also. They gave it 2. Looks like Brook Lopez has stepped on the line. Oh, anyway, the score is 4-3, ladies and gentlemen. Smash a like. Like I said, Sully, I'll be checking you in a bit. The comment. So Rudy Gobert gives it to Donovan Mitchell. He baseball rights it right to Joe Ingles, gets all the way into the paint, kicks it out to Bogdanovich on the right wing, fakes it on Chris Middleton, then kicks it out to Royce O'Neal. They move the ball. Joe Ingles comes up on the other side for 3, and he drains it. So we got a 6-4 lead. Joe Ingles with all 6 Utah points. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. 9:24 remaining in the first quarter. Here comes Chris Middleton with the ball. Chris Middleton decides to just shoot the three-pointer, and then he drains it. I know what the narrative is going to be. Milwaukee takes a 7-6 lead. I know what the narrative is going to be. They look at Middleton, 50, 40, 90. Again, I don't care about regular season. What is he going to do in the playoffs? And Joe Ingles hits another three-pointer. The Jazz take a 9-7 lead. Joe Ingles on a personal 9-0 run for himself because the Bucks have 7 points. Brook Lopez shoots a three-pointer. Can't hit. Rebound is to Joe Ingles. He's already got 9 points and 2 boards. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That was Bogdanovich with the rebound. Joe Ingles with the behind the back. Wow, he acting like he got handles like that. I mean, they all right. And not serious. All right. Joe Ingles with the ball. Pick and roll action to Rudy Gobert. And Rudy Gobert with the throwdown. Jazz taking 11-7 lead. Smash a like. Hit that subscribe. Salute to everybody that is in the chat already. I'll be checking your chats in a second. Here is Chris Middleton with the rock. Chris Middleton then goes up on the left, on the right wing. And do we have ourselves? Looks like it's going to be a foul on Rudy Gobert. Nice pick and roll right there, but there was no need for the Bucks to overcommit. Why are you doubling Joe Ingles and you leaving Rudy Gobert an easy roll to the rim? And Giannis got late on the help. I'm not going to blame Giannis on that. I'm going to blame the 2 role guys who decided to go guard. All right, man. So the ball will be coming to get out of bounds. Again, make sure to hit the like as you guys come in. All right, so we're just waiting for the inbound. All right, the ball is inbounded to Dante DiVincenzo. Yes, I do. I always do. Yep. All right, man. So Joe Ingles with the rock. He takes his 4th 3. Joe Ingles is about to make me shut my mouth, man. My boy already got 4 threes, 12 points, and we're not even 4 minutes in this game. Jazz lead 14-7, already up. They already on that 7 times 2 math. 14-7. Giannis kicks it out to Bryn Forbes, shoots a three-pointer, drains it. 14-10 is the score. I'm going to update that. Milwaukee comes within 4. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Share on your social media platforms. Here's Ingles, comes off the curl. Ingles then gives it off to Rudy Gobert, to Bogdanovich, to Royce O'Neal, right back to Joe Ingles. Ingles is on fire. He gives the ball to Royce O'Neal, right back to Joe Ingles. They got 4 on the shot clock. Joe Ingles drives. He goes with the left hand on the dominant hand. They dump it inside the Rudy Gobert, just misses. That was a tough angle anyway. I don't even know how he got that pass off. And then as I say that, Giannis with the LeBron James type pass to Dante DiVincenzo for 3. He drains it, and we got ourselves a 1-point game. It is 14-13. So we got a timeout by Quinn Snyder. 7:16 remaining in this first quarter. We got a 14-13 score right now. Let me just update that and update the time for those who are going to come in. Again, salute to everybody in the chat. And like I said, I could tell Mike Conley listened to Earth, Wind, and Fire. You could just tell. Packers Go says Giannis had dunked on him like 3 times. Oh yeah, of course. I'm just saying that Rudy Gobert got his revenge. Joe. So for those checking in, Joe Ingles already got a 12 spot. Shout out to Jay in the building. Yeah, when it comes to passing, oh yeah. Sometimes I feel like he's in here and then he's not in here, man. That's true. My man said he no different than Ish Smith. Woo, Jay taking shots out here. But I said that, Jay Jeff. I've always said that. I really feel like these 2 defensive player of the years that Rudy have gotten. To me, he's an overrated defender in my opinion. I've said that. All right, Sulia Ribe says, "What's my top 10 best players of all time?" Some people get annoyed when I ask the question, but can you name them? I just want to know if you don't have a list or just don't care. That's fine. Well, usually I would think to myself that I probably wouldn't care, but with the way that things are going on, I do have a top 10 of all time. Here are my top 10 players of all time. Will Chamberlain at number 10. Who did I say was my number 9? Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so it's Will Chamberlain at 10, Shaq at 9, Tim Duncan at 8. I have Hakeem Olajuwon at 7. Actually, no, I have Hakeem Olajuwon at 8, Tim Duncan at 7. I have LeBron at 6, Larry Bird at 5, Magic Johnson at 4. I have Bill Russell at 3, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at number 2, and my number 1 is MJ Michael Jordan. That's my top 10 all time. So I have LeBron at 6 for those. Oh, you're a hater. Oh, you're a hater. When it's a subjective argument. So when you get all emotional because of a list, I can't talk to you about basketball. That just tells me I love how people say, "Oh man, you hate on an athlete that you don't even know." I say, "Yeah," and you defend an athlete like you're his damn cousin, like you're his pops, like you're his girlfriend. So what? So now it's almost like, what's the difference? Anyway, Joe Ingles takes a seat. All right, Bogdanovich shoots a 3-pointer. He can't hit. Rebound is to Brook Lopez. Well, I just named my top 10. I just did. DiVincenzo comes off the screen, shoots a 3-pointer, misses. All right, no problem. Sometimes the comments get delayed. It's YouTube. It tends to happen. What I would recommend you to do is to lower the resolution of YouTube, because sometimes always like the higher the resolution, sometimes the delay, especially depending on your internet service, it should be able to go faster. So that's what tends to happen. Anyway, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the ball goes out of bounds. So who came in for Joe Ingles? Don't tell me that's Derek Favors. Yes, that's Derek Favors. All right, in his second stint with Utah, Giannis takes a turnaround jump shot. Don't worry, that ain't going to last long. He makes it. The Bucks lead 15-14. Nice bounce pass inside by by Bogdanovich to Derek Favors. Man, Derek Favors is back with the Utah Jazz. All right, man. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's Giannis with that typical spin move of his. Too predictable. He misses the shot. Here's Royce O'Neal. They give the ball to Jordan Clarkson, just checked in, and then they give it to Bogdanovich with a double pump in the lane. He can't hit. And then, nice QB pass by was that Chris Middleton? But sorry, you had no receivers wide open. So incomplete pass for you. And we got a turnover by the Milwaukee Bucks. So we have 6:18 remaining in the first quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, smash the like, hit that subscribe. It is 16-15. Utah is up by 1. Here's Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Donovan Mitchell drives left. He goes up for the floater. That was a tough shot. He can't hit. Rebound is to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the basketball. Giannis goes up to Brook Lopez. Then they give it to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take the jump shot. Well, no, I didn't think he wanted to take that. So he gives it over to DJ Augustine, but he misses the 3-pointer. Rebound is to Derek Favors. All right, man. Jordan Clarkson with the ball. Jordan Clarkson looked like he just got out of jail. All right, Jordan Clarkson takes a one-legged fadeaway going to his left. That's a tough angle, tough shot. He scores it plus the foul. And so we got an 18-15 Utah Jazz lead. He'll go to the line for extra 3-point play. Yeah, that's right. I'm playing today, man. My Achilles is all healed up, Ryan. I'm all healed up. All right, man. Jordan Clarkson knocks down the free throw. It is a 19-15 game. In the last meeting against Milwaukee, he scored 26 points on 5 threes and 6 assists. All right, Dante DiVincenzo with the ball. And looks like we got ourselves a foul on the play. Again, smash a like, hit that subscribe. Packers Go says, can we agree that the top 3 basketball players are Giannis, KD, and LeBron? In the game right now? Yeah. I could probably do that. You could probably say that. Some people will probably disagree, but I honestly wouldn't argue with that. I would say Giannis, KD, and LeBron for sure. But to be honest with you, I actually might put Giannis at 4th, to be honest with you, and I would put AD over him because I just think that at least with Anthony Davis, he performs better in the playoffs for me than Giannis Antetokounmpo. And even when AD is not playing well offensively, it doesn't waver his defense. I can't say about Giannis Antetokounmpo. I can't say that about him. All right, Donovan Mitchell gets fouled, so he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. We got a 21-18 score. Utah up by 3. (21-18). Here's D. Mitch, as they call him, Spider. He makes 1 out of 2 free throws. Excuse me. So score is now 22-18. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. DJ Augustine with the basketball. DJ Augustine then gives it to Brook Lopez. Then DJ Augustine passes it off to Pat Connaughton. Pat Connaughton with the dribble. He goes up with the floating right-handed shot, and he is able to knock it down. 22-20 is the score. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Donovan Mitchell with the basketball with the hesitation, takes a little quick jazz step, shoots a 3-pointer, misses. That's my problem with D. Mitch, man. He continues to take poor shots. Giannis with the ball, continues to dribble. They give it to Augustine. He's wide open for 3, but he can't hit. Favors taps it to himself, but then is able to secure the ball. They give it to Bogdanovich coming up on the right side of the court. Bogdanovich with the hezzy. Wow, Bogdanovich, man. These European can ball. Excellent ball movement by the Jazz. And Royce O'Neal can't hit the 3. Favors gets the loose ball off. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Torrey Craig went to attempt to block the shot on Favors on the offensive rebound, and he landed really hard. Man, that sounded oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Man, I hope he's okay. Man, that was a scary fall, man. I hate plays like that. Oh my gosh. He landed right on his shoulder too, on his left shoulder. I hope Torrey Craig is okay, man. No, Jay's absolutely right. It's not a hot take. When we talk about skill, Giannis has got nothing on AD. I've seen them both play. You could clearly tell. Giannis has absolutely nothing on Anthony Davis. Just look at the last 2 postseasons. When you build a wall, you can stop Giannis Antetokounmpo. He wants to drive to the basket. That's why you have to space out the floor, because it hides your weaknesses, but then it gets exposed in the playoffs when you have nothing else to go to. That's why. Anyway, we have Bobby Portis in the post, and he's able to score. Nice play by him. And it's we are tied at 22. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here is Jordan Clarkson. Then they give the ball to Royce O'Neal, back to Donovan Mitchell, back to Royce O'Neal. They give the ball to Georges Niang. Niang puts the ball on the floor. Nice move. He puts it up with the hook, and he's able to score. Nice footwork by Georges Niang. And it is a 24-22 Utah Jazz lead. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Here is DJ Augustine with the basketball. DJ Augustine gives it off to Pat Connaughton. Connaughton gives the ball to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo goes up, and looks like they called a foul on that. Packers Go says, read my last. What was the last thing you said? But Giannis could lead his team to the Eastern Conference Finals. AD has never lead his team to the Western Conference Finals, and they had an even amount of help. That's why I got Giannis over AD. I'm talking about skill for skill. I'm not talking about what they've done in terms of their accomplishments. I'm talking about what they do skill for skill, and I've watched them both. You're just talking about Giannis leading a team. I'm talking about skill for skill. Giannis has got nothing on AD. Nothing. So in one sense, you're right. I'm not disagreeing with you. Giannis has led his team. The only question is that I have to ask you is, can Giannis, let's say that you put that same Milwaukee Bucks team in the Western Conference. Do you think they're going to have that same amount of success? I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's the thing. Because as much as I could criticize LeBron James, I could say the same for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And remember, with the bubble, people thought that the Milwaukee Bucks were going to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. No, to the NBA Finals, excuse me. And I said that they were going to be a second round exit if they met the right team. And that happened with the Miami Heat. And they got eliminated in the second round. They got eliminated in 5 games. And even when Giannis didn't play, even when he came back a little bit, it doesn't matter, man. But I'm just saying, skill for skill, Giannis has got nothing on AD. You take away Giannis's drives and force him to shoot. At least with Anthony Davis can actually shoot. Something that Giannis cannot do consistently. All right, guys, so we are at a timeout. So we got a 24-22 Utah lead. If AD is with that Bucks team, he has a better opportunity, in my opinion. Better opportunity to probably get to the NBA Finals in the Eastern Conference. If he doesn't get the job done, then AD would get much more criticized for sure, because then that just says that even with even better talent in a weaker conference, you still couldn't get to the finals. That's a problem. So that's what I would say. Let me just look at how much time is left. All right, we got 3:15 remaining in the first quarter. It is a 24-22 Utah Jazz lead. Smash the like and make sure to hit that subscribe. Man, that chick is pretty. Okay, upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. So they're playing the Bucks tonight. They got the Heat tomorrow in a back-to-back at home. Then they got the Sixers, and then they got the Clippers. This is a big test for the Utah Jazz. Big test for the Jazz. All of these teams are actually, no, the Miami Heat are actually playing better. They've won, I think, 3 or 4 in a row. But even then, so after the Heat, the defending Eastern Conference champions, obviously. But still, even after that, they got the Sixers and they got the Clippers. Both teams are 18-8. So big test for the Utah Jazz. We got to see how they do. All right, guys, we're back. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Looks like Torrey Craig is okay, so he's back on the floor. They give the ball to Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis sizes him up, takes the mid-range jump shot from the left elbow, drains it right there on the Utah Jazz tune symbol, and we got ourselves a tie game at 24. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Joe Ingles with the rock. Joe Ingles is trying to give the ball to Rudy Gobert, but he's being denied. Then they give the ball to Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson with the rock. He dribbles around. They give it to Georges Niang. He shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it. The Jazz retake the lead. They are up 27-24. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. Bobby Portis with the ball. Bobby Portis then gives the ball to DJ Augustine, comes off the screen. Hesitation, nice bounce pass. Bobby Portis shoots a three-pointer. He misses. Offensive rebound, Torrey Craig, but it's taken away from him from Georges Niang. Here comes Jordan Clarkson, pulls up for 3, and he drains it. That guy is J.R. Smith of the Utah Jazz. Feast or famine. Like I said, man, that dude look like he is easy. All right, 30-24 is the score. All right, man. So Chris Middleton with the ball. They give it off to he gets into the post. He loses the ball off his foot. I don't know why he's complaining. That was off your foot, man. Anyway, Niang gives it to Clarkson. He pulls up again for 3, but he can't hit. And then the ball is tapped out of bounds. That should be Utah Jazz ball because that went off of Bobby Portis. So once again, let me update the score. We got 1:52 remaining in the first quarter. We got ourselves a 30-24 Utah Jazz lead. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Clarkson gets open off the screen and hits the left wing. Corner three-pointer. 33-24. Jazz take a 9-point lead. Here is DJ Augustin with the basketball. DJ Augustin dribbles. He's on the left side, gives it to Bobby Portis wide open, but decides to give it to Torrey Craig. Shoots a three-pointer, drains it. And it's a 33-27 again. I'm glad to see that Torrey Craig is okay because I thought that he landed right on the top of his left shoulder on that scary fall trying to block Derek Favors. All right, man, 33-27. Niang with the ball right on the right wing. Gives it to Clarkson, comes off the screen, wanted to shoot it. He fakes it to Gobert, who gets fouled as he just throws up a wild shot, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. Again, let me update the score, 33-27. Clarkson's already got 6 points off the bench on his 2 threes. And we have 1:15 remaining right now. Oh, looks like it's side out of bounds. Okay. I guess the foul was before that. All right, LeBron James, the GOAT, is here. Appreciate you. A defensive wall stops GA. Enough said. I said that last year in the playoffs. What happened? That's it. Clarkson shoots the three-pointer. It goes in and out. Rebound is to Chris Middleton. All right, man. Here come the Bucks. Chris Middleton pulls up on the right wing, shoots the jumper, knocks it down. So we got ourselves a 33-29 game. Early first quarter. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Ingles with the crossover. Checks back in. He's got 12, and he gets fouled. That's a problem. Until things change, like I said, Giannis should not be dribbling the basketball the length of the court and then gets it in the half court. He thinks he's LeBron James. And like I said, at least with LeBron in his system, he can shoot the basketball, something that Giannis cannot do. And even though you keep LeBron out there, it's not as bad as Giannis Antetokounmpo. You want him to shoot. At least with LeBron, he has a respectable jump shot at this point in his career. No, if you want to put Giannis up at number 3, I don't got an issue with that. You really shouldn't care if you get hate for that. What matters is where you have the player in terms of where you have him in the NBA. I'm just saying I would put him at 4 because I think AD to me is more dominant at both ends of the floor. Chris Middleton with the ball. And the thing is, I got to question Giannis's leadership skills after what happened in the bubble. All right, man, Bobby Portis deflects the ball, and the Bucks force a turnover, 35-29. Here's Pat Connaughton with the basketball. Again, we can agree to disagree. I honestly don't, really care. Again, you got Giannis on number 3. I ain't got no problem with that in terms of players today in the NBA. All right, DJ Augustin with the ball. Beautiful bounce pass inside to Bobby Portis on the layup, and he scores. He's got 8 points off the bench. We got ourselves a 35-31 game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. But you still want to keep LeBron shooting because it's not like, all right, and oh, wow. And Jordan Clarkson tries to shoot the three-pointer at the buzzer, but he cannot hit at the end. So, ladies and gentlemen, after 1, we have ourselves a 6-point game. Utah is up 35-29 for the Bucks. You are watching the Bucks versus the Jazz here at the Vivint Smart Center, right here on the Smart Arena, on the Lewis Sports Network. Smash a like, make sure to hit that subscribe. And we get started with the second quarter. Packers Go says, can we agree Giannis is more unstoppable in the paint than Anthony Davis? I would say when Giannis is allowed to drive, when you space the floor, I can't even say unstoppable. I can't even say that, no. Because if you're unstoppable in the paint, that means not only are you good at driving the basketball into the paint, but you can score in the post. And Giannis does not score from the post. So yeah, I can't say that Giannis is unstoppable in the paint. Now, Anthony Davis tends to take more perimeter baskets, but you've seen Anthony Davis inside inside. He gives a lot of teams trouble. So I would say that AD is a more dominant paint scorer than Giannis Antetokounmpo is. That's why when you build a wall, you want to dare Giannis to shoot the basketball. He'll maybe make 1 or 2, but he's not going to make it consistently throughout a game. Giannis is gonna he would have to be on fire, like on fire to be knocking them down. And again, it's no hate. It's from what I watch. I've seen both of these guys play their whole career, and I can literally tell the difference between both players. Like the thing is, AD can shoot from anywhere on the court. I can't say that about Giannis Antetokounmpo. And I know you're just saying unstoppable in the paint, but it's what Jeff just said. You have, if you really want to get the best out of Giannis, have him play in the post. Have him play in the post and have him play the center position. Remember, this is positionless basketball. There's really no big men in the NBA. Why not have Giannis in the post? He has quickness. He has a nice first step. Why don't you put him in the post? Stop having him be a playmaker too and having him try to do everything. Let Drew Holiday do that. Let Middleton do that. Let DJ Augustine do that. It shouldn't be Giannis Antetokounmpo. It should not be Giannis Antetokounmpo. And to me, that's part of the reason that they're being that the Bucks are being held back. Now, they obviously clearly also need a legit number two. That's the thing, though. And the thing is Giannis only has like one move to go to as like one counter. But then with AD, the reason why I say AD is more skilled is because you want to counter AD, AD can counter you. You want to counter AD again, he can counter you again with something else. That's what it means to have a diversified skill set. You stop me at one thing, I could come at you with another. That's when people say, man, he's so hard to guard, is because you don't know what he's going to do. He doesn't give you the same move twice. That's Giannis. He can give you the same move multiple times. Anyway, Rudy Gobert with the ball, second quarter action. He scores in the paint. The Jazz take a 37-29 lead, started the second quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here is DJ Augustine with the basketball. DJ Augustine gives it to Chris Middleton, tries to roll and a reverse layup, takes a bad angle. He misses the shot. Here is Jordan Clarkson with the basketball. Jordan with the crossover. He gets all the way into the paint. He tries a wraparound pass that gets deflected, and it goes out of right into the hands of Bryn Forbes. He shoots the three-pointer, and it spins out. Rebound is to Derek Favors. Favors gives it to Jordan Clarkson on the left wing, being guarded tightly by Chris Middleton. Almost, did he got pushed out of? No, actually, no. He stepped out of bounds. So Middleton using the out of bounds as an extra defender, and he was able to do a great job putting that. Shout out to Melinda Jones. She says that Rudy dunk. And Chris Middleton, he did the shooter's hands to draw the foul on Georges Niang. But I think they're going to call it like on the floor. So I doubt that they're not going to, it's going to be shot out of bounds. Again, guys, make sure to like the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Okay, man, here is DJ Augustine with the ball. Nice bounce pass to Bobby Portis. Shoots the jump shot. Yo, they have a real. I noticed they have a real. Him and Bobby Portis have a really nice pick and pop action. So I like that. 37-33 is a score. Giannis has got some pieces. He just needs to change his game. All right. They dump it inside to Rudy Gobert, and he's able to score off the glass with the layup. So he's starting to get some buckets. Nice entry pass by Joe Ingles. We got a 39-33 Utah Jazz lead. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Chris Middleton with the ball. Chris Middleton comes up to the right side. A bounce pass to an open Bobby Portis. He fakes it three. He actually should have shot that because he was wide open. Then decides to take a turnaround jump shot in the mid-range, but he misses. All right, Joe Ingles with the ball. Nice roll to Derek Favors, and then he tried to no look. Tried a little magic right there to Rudy Gobert, but the ball goes out of bounds. And the Milwaukee Bucks will get the basketball. So we got a 39-33 game. Utah Jazz up by 6. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's DJ Augustine with the basketball. DJ Augustine comes around a pick and roll screen. He misses the jump shot real short. Giannis Antetokounmpo just checks back in. Joe Ingles with the ball. He gives it to Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert with the dribble puts the ball on the floor and overshoots a layup. I don't understand that. I think Rudy Gobert's acting, man, and Giannis gets fouled hard. Oh, they didn't give a foul call. And then Augustine shoots a three-pointer, but he can't hit. The ball is tapped to Rudy Gobert. To Joe Ingles. He's open. Cross-court pass to Jordan Clarkson. He has to bring it back. He's being guarded tightly by DJ Augustine. He comes up to the middle. He then kicks it out to an open Georges Niang. He passes it to an open Joe Ingles for three, but he can't hit. Offensive rebound, Rudy Gobert. And then he gets blocked by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Great defense. Bobby Portis with the ball. Gives it to Bryn Forbes. They dump it inside on the right block to Bobby Portis. He bangs Niang in the post. He takes a turnaround hook shot, and he scores in the paint. And we have a 39-35 ball game. Nice move by Bobby Portis inside the post. See, that's what I'm saying. Skill, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to like the videos you guys come in. All right, man. Jordan Clarkson with the ball. Jordan Clarkson with the dribble. Starts to roll. Puts it up. He just throws up a wild shot, and he scores. Man, this guy be playing street ball when I watch him, man. I feel like he doesn't even really run a system. 41-35 is the score. Jazz up by 6. Giannis almost traveled. Gives the ball to Chris Middleton. Middleton drives left. Middleton goes into the post. Takes a turnaround. Gets stripped up in the air, and they call a foul on Georges Niang. All right, man. Score is 41-35. Giving you some nice NBA action right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. They are showing the Rudy Gobert getting hit in the face. Can anybody tell me if he really actually got popped in the face? Because you know what Shaq has always said, the NBA is nothing but actors. You already know. All right, so Chris Middleton at the free throw line. We got 8:18 remaining in the first half. Score is 41-35. Salute to everybody in. Bogdanovich, Brook Lopez, Dante DiVincenzo, and Donovan Mitchell coming back into this ball game in just a bit. All right, Middleton makes a free throw, so those guys are coming in back in. I mean, technically, you just kind of gave the name away, but LeBron is GOAT, but I'm going to let it slide. All right, Chris Middleton at the free throw line, 41-36. Knocks down the second free throw. It is 41-37. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. Joe Ingles with the basketball. Joe Ingles gets 2 screens from both Jordan Clarkson and Derek Favors. Clarkson with the ball. Clarkson with the crossover. Goes right. Goes up with the floater, and he's able to score. Clarkson with 12 points off the bench. Jazz up by 6, 43-37. He's got 13 points. My fault. 2 of 5 from 3, 5 of 8 from the field. Middleton on the roll to Brook Lopez, and he draws the foul. Excuse me. We got 7:48 remaining in the first half. Score is 43-37 in favor of the Utah Jazz. Once again, we are at the Vivint Smart Arena here in Utah. All right, there is Jordan Clarkson. Here is Brook Lopez at the free throw line. Shoots it, misses it. Still 43-37. I'm about to make a change to my background right now. It's about to look lit up in here. Why did that do that? I have no idea. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right, Brook Lopez at the free throw line knocks down the second free throw. So we got a 43-38 game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Mitchell then gives the ball to Derek Favors off to Jordan Clarkson. Then they give it to Bogdanovich. He goes inside the post on, who was that? On Pat Connaughton, and he's able to score with the hook shot. We got a 45-38 game. Here's Giannis Antetokounmpo with the basketball. Bucks 207. Giannis crosses over left, gives it to Brook Lopez in the left corner for 3. He can't drain it. The ball goes into the hands of Jordan Clarkson, excuse me. Jordan Clarkson takes another 3-pointer, and he trains it. Jordan Clarkson with 16 points. 48-38 is the score. And Mike Budenholzer is deciding to take a timeout. So we got 7:01 remaining in the first half. No, 6:59, excuse me, in the first half. And the score is Utah 48, Milwaukee 38. We got ourselves a 10-point lead now. Utah with their biggest lead of the game. They are up by 10. All right, man. Yeah, again, shout out to everybody in the chat. 48-38 is a score. By the way, shout out to Brandon and shout out to J Jeff. Appreciate y'all both on the compliment of my haircut. Truly appreciate that. I like how you said that it was exclusive. I was cracking up, man, but I enjoyed that, man. So thank you. I truly appreciate that. Again, guys, tomorrow, man, we got the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Golden State Warriors. KD's return to the Chase Center, going up against his former team. Everybody's asking questions. Is there going to be bad blood between KD and Draymond? What's it going to? I mean, you already saw KD and Steph. They've been cool, so everything is all good with them. Steph Curry is actually averaging 29 points a game this season, and his splits are actually pretty good. He's shooting 93 from the line. He's shooting 42 from the three-point line. That's because he got on a current hot streak after a slow start to the season. And he's shooting 49% from the field. 49, 42, 93 splits, almost a 50, 40, 90. And this ain't even, the best that I've seen Curry play. That's the crazy thing. So yeah, for those guys who want to find out about Anthony Davis, he is playing tonight. AD is playing tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers, even though with the Achilles injury. I just think that he shouldn't play because of the fact that he has tendinosis. Any aggravation could really ruin LA's title hopes to win a championship because the Lakers don't have size. I mean, they do have size with obviously Marc Gasol and with AD, but the problem is Marc Gasol has not really played great this season. I think he's actually more of a liability at this point of his career than he was 2 years ago when he was with Toronto. All right, man. So Giannis Antetokounmpo with the basketball. They give the ball to Dante DiVincenzo coming up on the left side. They give it off to Bryn Forbes, shoots the three-pointer. He can't hit. The rebound was to Royce O'Neal, but looks like the screen froze for a second. All right, we were able to pick it up back to live action. All right, man. The ball's given to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell fakes it three on the right, drives. He tries to hand it off to Derek Favors, but the ball goes out of bounds, and the Utah Jazz will maintain possession. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. All right, man. So Donovan Mitchell actually drew the foul, and looks like the ball was going to be on the floor. They're not going to count the basket. Looks like he got fouled before that. Yo, shout out to my Knicks. My Knicks defeated the Washington Wizards. As I say that, Bogdanovic goes up into post, shoots it off the glass. He can't hit. Rebound is to Giannis Antetokounmpo. 48-38. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Giannis with the basketball. We got 6:22 remaining in this second quarter. Giannis goes into the post. He tries to spin off of Royce O'Neal, takes a half spin. He dribbles. He gets to the spot, tries to shoot a fadeaway. He can't hit. That hitch in his shot is going to stop him from really ever fulfilling his potential. He's got to fix that. Bogdanovic shoots a three-pointer, misses. Offensive rebound, Derek Favors kicks it out to Donovan Mitchell, shoots a deep three, but he can't hit. Donovan Mitchell has terrible shot selection. And y'all mean to tell me the Utah Jazz are going to go far? Okay. Dante DiVincenzo with the ball. Comes off the screen. He shoots a three-pointer. That was not a good shot. And then Brook Lopez taps it like a beach ball out of bounds. So the Utah Jazz will get the ball back. Wow, I just found out that Mitchell Robinson from my New York Knicks broke his hand. Damn. Look at that. Giannis Antetokounmpo's only taken 3 shots, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 points. And they give it to Bogdanovich off the pass from Donovan Mitchell, but he gets blocked in the paint. Back come the Bucks. Giannis with the bounce pass, but Connaughton cannot handle the pass, and another turnover for the Milwaukee Bucks. And as I say that, Bogdanovich sets his feet, puts the fake, shoots the three-pointer, drains it. We got ourselves a 51-38 game. LeBron James is GOAT. You need to pay attention. I've been watching Donovan Mitchell his whole career. I said that he needs to improve his shot selection. That's not me being a prisoner of the moment. Learn what I'm talking about, my friend. You need to learn. If you've seen Donovan in the postseasons, take a look at what happened in Game 7. Number one, he does not have somebody else alongside him that could play at a high level. That's number one. But number two, his shot selection has been porous, and I'm like, you could even see it in this game. And this is just a regular season game. Imagine in the playoffs. Jordan Clarkson takes a three-pointer. He can't hit. Rebound is to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Smash the like, hit that, subscribe. Brent Forrest puts the ball on the floor. He goes up and he puts it in. We got ourselves a 51-40 game, 11-point lead for the Utah Jazz. Smash the like, hit that, subscribe. Under 5 minutes remaining. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Gives it to Jordan Clarkson. Goes on the baseline. Goes all around. Goes back up. He passes it to Favors. Shoots the baseline jumper. He knocks it down. Nice pass by Jordan Clarkson. And we have a 53-40 Utah Jazz lead. So Giannis Antetokounmpo over, right? 53-40. Great. Giannis gets into post. He slips. He gives it over to Brook Lopez for 3. It is short. Jazz on the break. Here comes Jordan Clarkson. Gives it off to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich puts it on the floor, takes a spin, kicks it out. Royce O'Neal, and then gives the ball to Jordan Clarkson, but he loses the ball over. So the Milwaukee Bucks will get the ball back. Score is 53-40. Jazz up by 13. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. AD should be trying to get healthy. Like I said, if he gets injured, the Lakers' title hopes kind of go down the drain a little bit. They'll still be in the playoffs, but their title hopes go down the drain. Brook Lopez with the floater. 53-42 is the score. Royce O'Neal with the ball. They give it to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell gets a Derek Favors screen with the hezzy move, puts the pump fake. He goes up with the floater. He scores. I need to see Donovan Mitchell do more of that. I also need to see him get more mid-range shots. I need to see him play more off-ball. 55-42. DiVincenzo splits the defense. He gives it off to Brook Lopez in the corner for 3, and this time he drains it. So we got ourselves a 55-45 game. We got a timeout by Quinn Snyder. 3:05 remaining in this first half. Jazz lead by 10, 55-45 as we head until this commercial break right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Let me just check the chat for 1 second. It's a 3:05, right? Shout out to Miami City, man. Mr. 3:05. Pitbull. Into the chat I go. Yeah, even as a... Okay, before I got that notification, I was so rudely interrupted. Let me go back to LBJ Goat's comment. Well, Packers Goat says Mitchell is so good. No, he's good. He's good. But remember, the playoffs, you make your fame. So I need you to start becoming good to great because Mitchell's got the talent. He's just got to improve on his IQ with his shot selection. I need him to become a better defender. His decision-making, I think, is improving. Because look at it this way. LeBron's actually played 40-plus minutes in the last, 3 games? AD's been out for the last 2, and they've just been in dogfights. I mean, the Thunder should have won both games, but, Jay, like Jay says in the chat, obviously about the Thunder, it's a given. Damn, the Asian is cute. I need me a chick like that in my life. It's time to put this haircut to use. Must be like, do you believe in magic? Shooby dooby doo. So, but they had her doing that Instacart commercial. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the score is 55-45 in favor of the Utah Jazz right now. Make sure to hit the like as you guys come in. If you're new to the channel, make sure to smash that like button as well. Does well for the YouTube algorithm. Hope everybody's doing great. Yeah, so Derrick Rose even said that. All right, we're back. Utah has outscored the Milwaukee Bucks 20-14 in this game. 53% for the Utah Jazz. They have 6 fast break points, while the Milwaukee Bucks are only shooting 33%. No, as a matter of fact, I am a single man. Yes. All right, man. There's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Chris Middleton with the rock. Chris Middleton on the left side of the floor. They give the ball to Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez fakes, takes a spin move. Wow, he actually almost traveled, but he doesn't get that. He gets the roll on that shot with his after using that footwork. All right, 55-47 is the ball. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Donovan with the crossover. He decides to shoot the three-pointer, and he drains it. Okay, Donovan. 58-47. Utah back up by 11. DiVincenzo with the ball. They give the ball to Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis is open for 3. He can't hit. We got a Donovan chases the loose ball. Back come the Jazz. Donovan with the crossover. Donovan tries to take it to the paint. Kicks it out to Royce O'Neal. Fakes it 3. Drives to the left. DiVincenzo takes a chance, but the ball's recovered by Donovan Mitchell. Wow, what a pass to Joe Ingles for 3. Ooh. I got to give Donovan props for that one. That was a crazy wicked pass right there. Joe Ingles with 15 points, knocks down the three-pointer, 61-47. Utah up by 14. Biggest lead of the game for them. Middleton with the ball. Middleton shoots off the screen, shoots a three-pointer. He drains it. 4-point play alert. Count the basket plus the foul. And he's going to go on at the line to shoot for a 4-point play. All right, so the score is 61-50. Milwaukee cuts it within 11 once again. I wouldn't go that far. You got to understand the circumstances were different. You can't compare what Hakeem did in 95 compared to what LeBron is doing now. That's a whole nother level, bro. Nah, can't do that. Hakeem's team was nothing compared to what LeBron has. That almost sounds like you're putting a narrative on there. Nah, you can't put that on the level of Hakeem. Donovan Mitchell puts up the three-pointer, and he draws the foul at the three-point line, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 3 free throws. So Middleton could not convert that 4-point play. Look at that. Oh, what a behind-the-back pass. That was some wicked passing. Look at that. Give Bogdanovich credit. He caught that in the air and went behind the back as he went down, and then Donovan Mitchell with that beautiful pass to Joe Ingles, and then he quickly shot the 3 to make it. That was I got to give the Utah Jazz props for that. Hakeem did not have 2 top 3 finalists for 6th man of the year. And when he got Clyde Drexler was still averaging in the 20s, obviously. So he was still productive, but he wasn't prime Clyde Drexler. Drexler was playing well, but he was not prime. Oh, well, actually, no. You know what? I can't say that. The only All-Star he had in 95 was Clyde Drexler, but the thing was the Utah Jazz were underdogs in every series they played. They were underdogs in every series they played. The Jazz, they won 60 games. The Donovan makes the free throw, so it's 60. The second free throw, 63-50 against the Phoenix Suns, underdogs, and the Phoenix Suns won 59 games. Against the San Antonio Spurs, they went up against MVP David Robinson with Dennis Rodman and them boys, and they had the best record in the NBA, 62 wins. And then let's not forget Shaq and Penny in Orlando in the NBA Finals with Nick Anderson and 3D and Horace Grant. 57-win team, best record in the Eastern Conference. That is what Hakeem accomplished. Without any 6 men of the year, and his one All-Star in Clyde Drexler. And remember, in 94, he won a chip with no All-Stars. With no All-Stars on his team. All right, man. So Brook Lopez shoots the jump shot. He can't hit. And then we have Bobby Portis with the tip. Scores 64-52. Yo, shout out to I'm the Banana Skin. Appreciate you coming on through. Joe Ingles shoots the three-pointer. This guy, Joe Ingles, done shut my mouth. My man got 18 first-half points, 6 threes. Utah leads 67-52. Here's Brook Lopez. He gets open. He shoots the three-pointer. He can't hit. Bogdanovich with the ball. Under a minute remaining. Milwaukee's about to allow 70 points to the Utah Jazz. But like I said, I got to see playoffs. Anyway, Royce O'Neal with the fake. He gets sandwiched on the right side. Donovan Mitchell wanted to take a step back. What a pass to Ingles. Ingles starts to drive. Wow, that was a bowling pin pass to Rudy Gobert in the paint. He's able to score, and it's a 69-52 game. Smash the like, make sure to hit that subscribe, and salute. We got no shot clock. Headed to the halftime report. Milwaukee's going to get the last shot. Here's Chris Middleton. Middleton with the hesitation. Decides to take a three-pointer. He can't hit. Rebound is to Royce O'Neal. Royce O'Neal racing against the clock. He's got 1 second remaining. He puts it up, and he gets blocked from behind by Pat Connaughton, and that is going to do it. So in the first half, the Utah Jazz, they established their biggest lead of the game. They're up by 17 points. So at the half, guys, we have Utah 69, Milwaukee 52. You are watching the Utah Jazz against the Bucks right here as we head into commercial break on the Lewis Sports Network. Make sure to hit the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Shout out to Pedro Walker in the building. Appreciate you. Oh, G Money's in the building. Look at that. Zion 36. KP had 36. Luka had 43. We're not going to see that in a while. All right, guys. So we got a 69-52 halftime lead. The Utah Jazz are up by 17. Biggest lead of the game for the Jazz. Like I said before, Jazz are coming in with the best record in the NBA. They are 20-5. Hold on a second. What did he say? I gotta see a minute. Hold on. Just go back. Yeah. You said that if LeBron wins the chip, you got to put it up. Shout out to Spencer Jones. He's a Utah Jazz fan. Salute. Yeah, your Utah Jazz, they have the best record in the league. And also, man, they are balling right now. Joe Ingles is killing it in the first half with 18 first-half points. Again, like the video. Make sure to share this video as well. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And again, that's cool. I don't usually see Utah Jazz fans, man, but salute to Spencer Jones. Good to see you in here. So that's what's up. Awesome. All right, guys. So we are at the halftime show right here, man. So let's go to the statistician, Lewis. Take it away. Thank you, Lewis. Truly appreciate it. So just like Lewis said, the Utah Jazz lead 69-52 to the Milwaukee Bucks in the first half. Let's look at the stats for all these players. So Brook Lopez. Wow, Brook Lopez leads the team in scoring? Did not know that. He has 13 points, 5 of 11 from the field. We got Chris Middleton with 12 and Bobby Portis off the bench with 12 points. 6 out of 9 from the field. Giannis Antetokounmpo, what is he doing? In 18 minutes of action, 2 points. He has 5 assists. He has 9 rebounds, 2 turnovers, a steal, and a block. For the Utah Jazz, Joe Ingles is the man. He's the main man. He's got 20 points in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. 6 out of 7 from three-point range, and that is his exact field goal percentage. He's made both of his free throws. Donovan Mitchell, all 4 of his free throws, he's got 11. Gobert's got 8. And Jordan Clarkson, 16 points off the bench, 25 points off the bench, for the Utah Jazz, while the Milwaukee Bucks have 17, and 12 of them are from Bobby Portis. So if we go to the game stats for both teams, here they are. Wow, they're killing it for the field goal percentage. 54% for the Utah Jazz, 45% for the Milwaukee Bucks. If you switch the numbers, nope. There's a reason. No. There's a reason why I don't say the 4-letter word, LeBron is GOAT. There's a reason why I don't say it. So no, we're not saying it in here. I have my reasons. I've had my streams shut down because of it. So no. Anyway, free throws. Oh, actually, no. First, three-point shooting. The Jazz are killing the Bucks from the three-point line, and they're shooting 50%. Joe Ingles has hit half of those threes. 13 assists for the Jazz to 11 for the Milwaukee Bucks. They're out-rebounding the Bucks by 5. Okay, shout out to Spencer. Peace out to you, Utah Jazz fan in the building. All right, man. Take care. Thanks for stopping on. Thanks for stopping on by. Definitely appreciate you. So, take care. Hope you have a wonderful night. Hope to see you in more Jazz streams. In the future when I do more Jazz games. I think this is my second Jazz game of the season, because the other game was against the Mavericks, but that was a little bit earlier. But anyway, offensive rebounds 4-3 in favor of the Milwaukee Bucks, 3 steals to 2 for the Utah Jazz, 3 blocks to 1 for the Milwaukee Bucks, and the Jazz have one more turnover than the Bucks, 7-6 in favor of Milwaukee. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are your first half stats right here on the Lewis Sports Network. So, Mitchell Robinson broke his hand in our 109-91 win over the Washington Wizards. I'm pissed off about that. I'm real pissed off about that. A broken hand tells me he will be out 2 months, depending on how severe it is. Anyway, Detroit Pistons up 95-87 on the Celtics. The Pistons may be 6-19, but it doesn't indicate from the way that they play hard. That's not a good look for the Boston Celtics. I mean, they just beat the Brooklyn Nets. You beat 2 teams in the top of the Eastern Conference playoff teams. Anyway, Thunder defeating the Nuggets by 13 at the half. They're up 53-40. Our game, 17-point game at the half. The Hornets beat the Timberwolves 120-114. The Spurs go to hot Atlanta, and actually they just made it cold Atlanta, beating the Atlanta Hawks 125-114. The Mavericks and the Pelicans with a 273 combined point spread. Look at that. 143-130. And the Clippers, they killed the Bulls 125-106. And I just said that the Pistons record is better than what they indicate. They play hard. They play hard. I'm a big fan. I actually like Isaiah Stewart on their team. I like the energy he brings. All right, man. So we got the Grizzlies and the Lakers. They're up 3-0 to start that first quarter. Magic up 3-0 on the Kings. And then the Cavaliers and the Trailblazers, they are well underway with their game. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are your out-of-town scores and upcoming games as well. Again, make sure to hit the like as you guys come in. Hit that subscribe button as well. Shout out to Brandon Nicholson. I'm impressed. The Clippers held on to a double-digit lead. On the road, too. On the road. I'm impressed. The Clippers held on to a double-digit lead. You know what's funny? J. Jeff, they were actually comparing Isaiah Stewart in the Brooklyn Nets game to a little bit of Ben Wallace. They were. And I said that his body type, he kind of looks like Ben Wallace a little bit, just a little bit lighter on the skin tone, but he kind of reminds me of him when I watch him play. Just a banger, You can't like really push him because Ben was pretty strong, so it was hard to really like push him back. So he had a good build. He's a good help defender. Yeah, like Stewart's the real deal. I like him a lot. I really do like him a lot. Brandon said the last time the Clippers played the Bulls, they almost lost. I remember. Glad that they got that win knocked out and they was able to win that game. Pedro says I saw Stewart against us the other night against the Pacers. You know, he for real. Oh, that's right. The Pacers, they beat the Pistons by 16 last night. That's right. And also the Indiana Pacers, they play the Atlanta Hawks. They play the Atlanta Hawks tomorrow. And basically, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys pull up tomorrow. It's prime time. It's prime time. I said Lakers. Nets against the Golden State Warriors tomorrow on the Lewis Sports Network. Make sure to pull up for that game. 8:30 Eastern time. You know, I'm going to be kicking it with my guys, Mike Breen, Jeff Van Gundy, and Mark Jackson, and we're going to call the game. I know I'm better than those three guys, but you know, I'm just going to call the game with them anyway. I gotta carry them throughout the game because I do all this heavyweight lifting, you know, when I do the commentary, man. I mean, when dudes be knocking down threes, I'll be going bang, 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 bang. I don't just do bang, I do bang, bang. Okay. When Steph Curry shoots a three, man, y'all hear me? Y'all saw me do it last night. I said Steph Curry with the pop, boy, boom, boom. I give that 0 to 100 real quick. Give him that Drizzy Drake. So, yeah, Durant is off of COVID protocol, so he's playing tomorrow, which is the biggest reason why I'm doing this game. The biggest reason. And I'm excited for the point guard matchup. Kyrie against Steph. I mean, doesn't get any better than that when it comes to the point guard matchup. But it's like I said before, I really wish that Klay Thompson would have been playing because it really would have made it nice to really see that. Really would have been nice. Oh, no, I'm not bragging. It's the truth. It's the truth. Ask the guys in the chat when it comes to my commentary. Ask D the Godfather Jefferson. Come on, son. Oh, man. Ask D the Godfather. He would be telling you, man. Here's the thing. Steph Curry has trouble with Kyrie Irving. We all know this. It's not, you know, doesn't really take rocket science to figure out Kyrie more than holds his own against Steph Curry. So my main man, Sweet Lou, up ahead. He was able to put that in. The man said your commentary is legendary. I've only been here for 2 years, man. My man Jay's already marking me a legend. See what it is? All right, Brandon says that LeBron James ago, the Lakers always start slow. They do not turn it up until 5 minutes left in the second period. Yeah, man, this is my thing. You got to watch the games. Clearly, the Lakers just came off a championship, so they're not going to be trying to go and play hard. They're going to be coasting. This is nothing new. Answer my question. In a 5-on-5, 5 LeBrons against 5 KDs. Well, this is kind of going back to the Giannis versus AD question. I'm taking the skill. I'm going with Kevin Durant. The difference between LeBron and Giannis is Giannis can shoot LeBron can shoot when you try to deny him penetration from the rim or when you try to make it tough on him. But at the same time, what I got to tell you is LeBron can shoot, but the game plan is always still the same. You make LeBron beat you from the outside. You don't make him beat you in the paint, because what happens is if LeBron gets a rhythm attacking the basket, then what's going to happen is LeBron is going to be able to feel much more comfortable shooting the basketball. because he got open shots inside through his drives. Here's the thing. All right, so we're getting ready to start the third quarter. Here's the thing. I don't know how tough it's going to be just yet. I don't know how these teams are going to be because the guys are still trying to play into shape. We still have guys who are out injured. So I don't know how it's going to be yet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, they're just showing the halftime highlights right now. That's funny. In the first half against the Utah Jazz, he was able to score 28 points in that second half in that last time that he was in Utah. Yep, all the great teams coast for theater. It's an act. It's an act. Like I said, the only chances that the Lakers don't repeat is if a injury to Anthony Davis or LeBron happen. That's the only way I've seen the Lakers not winning the NBA title. As long as those two are playing, they are going to win the NBA title. I have the Lakers repeating. Because what I think is going to happen is I think that the Brooklyn Nets are probably going to the finals, but they're going to have LeBron get his revenge and beat Kyrie and KD to say that it took a super team to beat LeBron. But like I said before, the narrative is going to be that LeBron took down KD, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving. He took down 2 MVPs and an All-Star. But then they're going to once again ignore the fact that Anthony Davis is on his team. That's the thing. Now, if he would have did that without AD, I give Bron his props. But you know what's going to happen? You already know what's going to happen. So am I surprised by this? No. I just think COVID has changed a lot of things, which is why I feel like LeBron is in the prime position to possibly repeat. All right, guys, make sure to hit the like and make sure to hit that subscribe. Let's get started in the third quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here is Donovan Mitchell with the ball. The ball gets deflected. Here at the Vivint Arena, Donovan Mitchell with the crossover, tries a hesitation, takes it all the way to the basket. He loses it. He gets blocked from behind by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Well, that's my point. So what competition really is going to be there if you can't trust anybody in the West? Giannis Antetokounmpo tries to dunk the basketball, but the ball is going to go out of bounds, and the Milwaukee Bucks are going to keep the perception right here. What narratives is he talking about? Quote unquote. All right, man. As I say that Brook Lopez is able to score. Listen, I said that Giannis needs to be in the post. He should not be trying to handle the ball like he's LeBron James. I just told you he's not that. He can't play if he wants to play the LeBron system, he has to be able to shoot from the outside. That's something Giannis can't do consistently. They need to put him in the post where he can draw doubles so that he'd be able to kick out and space the floor. And to be honest with you, then when they worry about the three-point shooters, Giannis is going to be able to get more touches in the paint. He'll get better coverage. He could seal himself inside and get some easy dunks like he likes to do all the time when he runs. All right, man. So the ball was passed to Bogdanovich, and we got ourselves a turnover. Shout out to Ron Cowan in the building. What's good? What's good, bro? Again, smash the like. Make sure to hit the subscribe if you're new. All right, man. So we got Brent Forbes with the basketball. They give it to Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez gets open, shoots a three-pointer. He misses. Rebound is to Donovan Mitchell. 69-54 is the lead. I mean, listen, man, Jeff, they agreed on it earlier. Donovan Mitchell shoots the 3-pointer, but he drew the foul, and the foul is going to be on Brent Forbes. He was a good player for the San Antonio Spurs. Really good player. Again, make sure to hit the like as you guys come in. As I say that, Joe Ingles takes it to the basket. He's able to score. Nice play by Joe Ingles, and we have ourselves a 71-54 game. All right, man. Dante DiVincenzo with the basketball. He then dumps the ball inside to Giannis, and then Giannis dunks it with the left hand. Wasn't Giannis just in the post right there on that entry pass by DiVincenzo? Didn't he just dunk the basketball? Anyway, 71-56. Damn, Jay, I think Giannis heard you, and he decided to do what you just said. Anyway, 71-56. Chris Middleton with the jump shot. He scores, and they don't call a foul, so they're going to give him the basket. So we got a 71-56 game. Let me update the score for you guys right now. Early part of the third quarter, Bucks have outscored the Utah Jazz 4-2. Here's Donovan Mitchell. They give the ball to Rudy Gobert. Then they give the ball to Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles tries to dump it inside. Giannis acts like a corner and steals it. Giannis dribbles all the way to the basket, tries to go up. He goes up for the layup. He gets the basket plus the foul. You see what I'm saying? That's where Giannis is going to get exposed. It's already happened 2 straight playoffs. Did y'all see when the ball was dumped inside the post by DiVincenzo? You saw how they did the entry pass? He sealed off his man, and he was able to dunk the basketball for easy. They need to do that. But Budenholzer will be too stupid to realize that, and will keep trying to run the Giannis system and then get exposed in the playoffs. All right, so Giannis is going to get a chance for the 3-point play. As LeBron knocks down, Giannis knocks down the free throw, so we got a 71-59 game. It's a 12-point game. Bucks have outscored the Jazz 7-2 early part of the third quarter. Donovan Mitchell puts a hezzy on a double screen, gives the ball to Joe Ingles, brings the ball back. He's coming up slowly on the left side of the court. Brook Lopez not even paying attention. And then Donovan Mitchell goes by 2 Bucks. Oh, wow. Look at the defense he drew to an open Royce O'Neal, but he can't hit the 3. Offensive rebound to Rudy Gobert. He misses, but he draws the foul. Again, make sure to hit that like button as you guys come in. Score 71-59. Early part of the third quarter. Yeah, I wasn't gonna bother to pick. I didn't even know what you were talking about in terms of the were you saying LeBron against 5 Larry Birds? I would go with 5 Larry Birds, despite the fact that LeBron's more athletic than him. Again, the IQ, what Larry Bird doesn't have in athleticism, he can make up more with intangibles and his IQ. Brent Forbes takes a jump shot. LeBron's got him beat athletically, and LeBron can do a good job defensively. He could. That's until Larry Bird goes into his bag of tricks. Once he goes into his bag of tricks, how's LeBron going to really guard him? Think about that. And remember, he went up against an athletic Dominique Wilkins. And if Larry Bird is putting buckets on Dominique Wilkins, come on now, who played the same position as he did, and Dominique is one of the most athletic freaks ever in NBA history. Anyway, but I know what they're going to say. Oh, but is Dominique that guy? Right. Anyway, Joe Ingles takes it to the rim. He kicks it out to Bogdan Bogdanovic for 3. He can't hit. Scores 74-59 right now in favor of the Utah Jazz. We got a 15-point lead. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Jazz up 74-59. As I said, the score again for those who want to know the score. Not just in the chat, but people who possibly might come in and stuff like that. Anyway, make sure to hit the like as you guys come in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We got Brent Forbes kicks a quick pass to Middleton from the right wing. He can't hit the jump shot. Here's Joe Ingles comes off the screen. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich in the corner with the fake. He fakes it on Chris Middleton. He kicks it out to an open Royce O'Neal. Shoots the three-pointer. Can't hit. Offensive rebound by Gobert. He lays it up and in, and he draws the foul. I know why you would go for 5 LeBron James. You just say that because you like LeBron James. Like, I don't care. I'm just saying when I look at their games, I take Bird over Bron. What Bird does not have is athleticism, he will make up with his skill and his intangibles. Give me Bird over Bron any day of the week. Give me Larry Bird over Bron any day of the week. Because I would hear LeBron fanboys would tell me either I'm tripping or I'm crazy. Dude, I saw Larry Bird, man. Even if you didn't see Larry Bird in his prime and you saw him at the tail end of his career, you could still assess that you would probably ask yourself, damn, Larry Bird does all this. I wonder what he was like in his prime. You look at Larry Bird at the tail end of his career, you would still probably ask yourself, damn, I wonder what Larry Bird was like in his prime. You would wonder. That's how good Larry Bird was. That's my point. You only like LeBron. You just like LeBron. That's my point. Dude, Larry Bird was given, I told you, in the 1980s was the deepest position. The deepest position in the NBA was the small forward position in the 80s. Larry Bird was giving buckets to Rolando Blackman. You talking about Sidney Moncrief. You talking about Dominique Wilkins. Dude, the small forward position was stacked. It was stacked. That small forward position was stacked. And you got underrated players who didn't even get Bernard King. It's a shame. This man's career was cut. You got Mark Aguirre. This man's career was cut short. But it's a shame because he looked like he was about to be a Hall of Famer had it not been for his injury. Andrew Toney, who plays small forward. I'm gonna tell you right now, Andrew Toney was cold, man. Andrew Toney was cold. Dr. J, of course. There's a reason Dr. J gets called like one of the ambassadors of the game, man. Like that dude was the game of basketball. Like when he was the cool cat in the NBA, man. Hold on, G Money. Didn't you say you were born in the year that the Knicks went to the NBA Finals in 1999? So how did you see Bird in his prime? James Worthy, who also plays small forward and power forward. Come on, dog. Like these are some of the greatest players in NBA history that Bird was torching. I mean, Xavier McDaniel, who was a good small forward as well, man. I mean, he was cooking some of the best dudes in the NBA. All right, man. As I say that, I think Milwaukee had just scored the basket, and we got a foul call as well. Oh, that's Darren Williams? Oh, my Lord. He's blonde? Oh, wow. Anyway, Brooke Lopez at the free throw line. We got a 77-59 game. I knew Jay was going there. We can't forget about him. Anyway, Donovan Mitchell puts the crossover, shoots a jump shot. He can't hit. Rebound to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oh, I can't wait for Kamaru Usman tomorrow, man. Him against Gilbert Burns. I cannot wait for that fight. Anyway, score is 77-60, 17-point lead for the Utah Jazz. $77-60. Ball is inbounded to Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez gives it to Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton decides to shoot the three-pointer, but he gets blocked by Rudy Gobert. Brook Lopez then comes back with the hook. He puts it up and puts it in, and we got ourselves a 15-point game, 77-62. Utah up by 15. Bogdanovich with the ball. They give it to Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles with the roll to Rudy Gobert, and he gets fouled by DJ Augustine. Man, that dude look like a midget compared to him. Wow, Deron Williams has blonde hair. I kept asking myself, who is that? Good thing he got no rhinestones on his Scully, because I would have went all Kevin Hart at him. He would have been like, what kind of thug he said, what kind of thug bedazzles his Scully? He'd be like, come on, pretty thug. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we got Rudy Gobert at the free throw line, knocks down the first free throw, ladies and gentlemen. So we got a 78-62 ball game, 16-point lead for the Utah Jazz. I don't think Magic is underrated by any means. Larry Bird is actually the one that gets more overlooked than Magic Johnson, to be honest with you. If you listen to interviews, they've made constant videos on how cold Larry Bird and Magic Johnson were, but trust me, they talk more about Magic than they do Larry Bird. It's the truth. Anyway, Brook Lopez tries to go up for the basket. He loses the ball as he stumbles on the floor, and the Utah Jazz will get the ball back. So it's a 79-62 game with 6:58 remaining in this third quarter. Make sure to hit the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for the Louis Sports Network. Oh, wow. Detroit Pistons. Shout out to Sadiq Bey. My man got 30 points tonight. Funny, Sadiq Bey was actually cooking the Nets in that fourth quarter. He had, I think 12 points in that fourth quarter. He had 4 threes. Here's Bogdanovich with the ball, puts the ball on the floor. He then tries to get out. Wow, Bryn Forbes almost gets the steal. Donovan Mitchell picks up the loose ball. He kicks it out to an open Bogdanovich, fakes a three, he faked Middleton all the way out of bounds. Nice inside pass to Derek Favors for the layup. Biggest lead for the Jazz, 19-point lead, 81-62. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, man, so we got DJ Augustine with the ball. DJ Augustine gives the ball to Chris Middleton. He drives left. He pushes off on Middleton to get the jump shot, and he gets the roll. 81-64. 6:10 remaining in the third quarter. All right, Royce O'Neal gets the ball from Donovan Mitchell, gives it to Jordan Clarkson, who checks in, then gives the ball off to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell is calling for a screen by Derek Favors. He gets a switch with Brook Lopez. Nice pass over to Royce O'Neal. Then they give it to Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson puts the ball on the floor with the crossover, shoots a three, can't hit, and Royce O'Neal taps it out of bounds, and the ball will go back to the Milwaukee Bucks. So D-Money was born on Jordan's last NBA title, 1998. So you was born on The Last Dance. I see. Well, I should say after the last. Well, depending on what month. What month were you born in? You don't got to tell me the date, but just Brook Lopez knocks down the three-pointer. Can you believe Brook Lopez is leading the comeback right now? 81-67, 14-point lead for the Utah Jazz. They give it off to Derek Favors. He's able to score the rock inside the paint, 83-67. DJ Augustine tries to go around a Lopez screen, but gets called for the offensive foul. Does Brook Lopez on screening Derek Favors. And the Utah Jazz will get the ball back up 16, 83-67. We got 5:16 left in the third quarter. Make sure to hit the like. Shout out to Pedro Walker once again in the chat. All right, Bogdanovich shoots it up, and he misses. Tonatiuh Emiliano says, link, please. If you're talking about the game, just type in NBA streams. There's a whole bunch of streams that you can find to try to get this game. So type in NBA streams in Google. You'll be able to find it. No, Sadiq Bey was cooking the other day. Sadiq Bey was cooking the other day. Again, guys, like the video as you guys come in. All right, for the Jazz, they got the Miami Heat, the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, they play the Clippers back to back. They are at the Clippers or the Utah Jazz. I'm actually going to do those games. I'm actually going to do Jazz Clippers. I actually want to do that. That'd be pretty cool for me. All right, as I say that, both free throws are knocked down, so it is 85-67. Make sure to hit the like. All right, man, so we got DJ Augustine gives the ball to Bobby Portis. Then they give the ball over, but it looks like we got ourselves a foul. That's Torrey Craig shot the three-pointer. Excuse me, looks like the foul is going to be on Bogdanovich. Utah retakes a 18-point lead in the third quarter. We have 4:53 remaining. Giannis with only 7 points, 11 but he does have 11 rebounds and 5 assists. So we got a defensive 3 seconds. Middleton shoots the free throw on the technical, 85-68. 17-point lead for the Utah Jazz. Again, make sure to like the video as you guys come in. Hit that subscribe button. All right, Chris Middleton looking at inbound. Can't find anybody. Gives it to Torrey Craig, who has to balance the tightrope on the out-of-bounds line. Gives it to Chris Middleton on the right wing. Chris Middleton with the crossover. Spin move. Goes up with the shot. Nice move by him, but he can't hit. Tap by the ball by the Utah Jazz, and Derek Favors has got it. Taps it right to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson wanted to shoot the three. Hesitates. He puts the crossover to the middle. He puts up the right-handed floater, and he gets the roll. Nice play. Bird had more help than Magic. I don't think so. I would say they both had a good amount of help. Are you kidding me? Look who Magic played with. As Bobby Portis missed. Jordan Clarkson shoots a three-pointer. Oh, but he can't get the bounce. Rebound is to Torrey Craig. Here comes DJ Augustine coming up on the right side. Hesitation move on Donovan Mitchell, and Donovan Mitchell will commit the foul as the score is 87-68. Bruh, let me tell you who Magic Johnson played with. Bob McAdoo, Hall of Famer. Jamal Wilkes, Hall of Famer. Norm Nixon, very good six-man. Byron Scott could make the case that he could have been a two-time All-Star, but didn't make an All-Star team, and he was a very good player, averaged 20 points twice in his career. Let's see. James Worthy, isn't he in the Hall of Fame? Finals MVP? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He had Kareem for about 3 or 4 years of his prime and won 2 championships with him before Kareem started to decline. Larry Bird. Yes, he had Robert Parrish. Yes, he had Kevin McHale. Yes, he had Dennis Johnson. Yes. Yes, he had Bill Walton. But to be fair, even though Bill Walton, I think, was the sixth man, Bill Walton was not the Bill Walton from the Portland Trailblazers. And I'm not saying that Larry Bird did not have help. He did, because Kevin McHale and Dennis Johnson, and also he had a very good player in Danny Ainge. But we cannot sit here and, I mean, come on. No way. No way. All right, man. 89-68. Derek Favors goes in the paint. He's got 10.6 rebounds. And then we got a foul on Donovan Mitchell as DJ Augustine tried to come off the screen. The Jazz, with their biggest lead of the game, they lead by 21. As in 20. Right now, they're 21 Savage. They're 21 Savage in the Milwaukee Bucks right now. 21. You really asking who really had more help in the 80s? Bro, look up and down. Okay, this is what I'm going to tell y'all. Look, this is what I'm going to tell you, LeBron James' GOAT. Look at the rosters from 1980 to 1989 for both the Lakers and the Boston Celtics. You can look it up on, doesn't matter where you look it up. Just look at the rosters for each year. As a matter of fact, you can even go to Basketball Reference. That'll pretty much tell you who, in your case, who had the most help. Remember, Magic won 5 titles. Larry Bird won 3. Larry Bird won 3. 2 of those 3 losses came at the hands of the Lakers. So Larry Bird is 1-2 against Magic in the finals. That's number one. And the other two championships they won was against the Houston Rockets with a younger Moses Malone before he was in Philly with Dr. J, and then the Houston Rockets with a young Hakeem and a young Ralph Sampson. I know, Jay, but you just can't really pay no mind, man. It is what it is. Why do you think I always say new material, Jay? I say new material. Don't even got to give names out. All right, man. So 90-69 is the score. Here is Giannis Antetokounmpo tries to go into the post. He tries a step through move, and he's able to score, splitting a double team inside the paint. 90-71 is the score. Utah Jazz up by 19 once again. Ingles with the basketball, try to dribble, and Quick Snyder says he's going to take a timeout. So with 2:53 remaining in the third quarter, Jazz up by 19. They lead by the score of 90-71 over the Milwaukee Bucks. You're watching the Jazz versus the Bucks on the Lewis Sports Network as we go to commercial break. In the chat, no, you're not understanding. He's talking about repetition. It's not a matter of opinion. It can't. Here's the thing: you can't say an opinion if you're repeating what somebody else said. That's not your opinion. That's pretty. You're like, think about it. You're plagiarizing somebody's opinion. That's what you're doing. It's like you didn't come up with that yourself. You're saying pretty much off of what somebody said. That's what he's talking about. LeBron is GOAT. That's what I need you to understand. That's what he's talking about. That's what he's saying. You're right. Everyone is there entitled to their opinion, as long as you could differentiate that opinion. But if you're just repeating off of what somebody said, then is it really an opinion? No. Jay, what you was cooking? Scotty? You done cooked them a muff already, man. I need a new meal, bro. Oh man. Nah, we're just talking about having a difference of an opinion and kind of showing ignorance in terms of having an opinion. So, that's what we're talking about. G Money says the Bucks don't defend the 3-point line when you really watch them play. Yeah, I mean, I've said that many times. They don't defend the 3-ball. Man, everybody's eating out here? Dang. Well, I'm about to get crackers, man. But LeBron is GOAT. You mentioned that you mentioned that Bird had more help than Magic. You said it in the comment section. It doesn't matter where you have Larry Bird ranked. I just got him as a top 5 player. That's just me. Oh man, I love the Chick-fil-A sauce, man. I love Chick-fil-A. NBA's Defensive Player of the Years in the last 6 seasons. Leonard back-to-back, Draymond Green, Rudy Gobert back-to-back, Giannis Antetokounmpo last year I should say, excuse me, when they were in the bubble. All right, man, 2:50 remaining in the third quarter. Nice inside pass by Jordan Clarkson inside to Rudy Gobert for the dunk, but he gets blocked, but he also got fouled. G Money, you say the same thing all the time. That's not what we're talking about, man. You need to pay attention, bro. I said that when you have an opinion, if you repeat somebody's opinion, then is it your opinion? Understand what we're talking about here. We're not talking about respecting people's opinion. That's not what we're talking about. Pay attention, my friend. And that's the thing, LBJ. You gotta come up with different questions, my friend, because you kind of go off the same thing, my man. Oh no, I've already tried that lemonade. Oh, I love it, man. That lemonade is the bomb. DJ Augustine with the ball, gives it off to Giannis Antetokounmpo, gives it off to Bobby Portis in the corner for 3, and he trains it. So Bucks cut it within 17, 91-74. Take it away, Lewis. All right, shout out to D, the Godfather Jefferson. Thank you, my man. Anyway, Jordan Clarkson with the ball. Jordan Clarkson gets a Rudy Gobert screen. They give it right to Georges Niang. Georges Niang tries to lob it. Ooh, that was a bad pass, but Rudy Gobert was able to catch it, and he's able to dunk the basketball, and it is a 93-74 Utah Jazz lead. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Everybody eating out here. Everybody's eating out here. That's what happens when a basketball team, all 5 guys touch the basketball. Everybody eats. See the term? There you go. Oh, I can hang with that that lemonade. Especially if you drink it on a hot summer day, I could use that kind of lemonade, bruh. Anyway, that was a tough pass by Niang. I think he did that intentionally because you could just look at the intention of how he kind of threw it up. All right, man. So Giannis Antetokounmpo gets fouled. He goes to the free throw line. We got 153 remaining. He's got 9 of his 11 points in the second half. Remember, he scored 28 the last time he scored 2 points against the Utah Jazz, which was 2 years ago. Actually, no, which was last year, last season. God, if you haven't tried that lemonade, I'm telling you. All right, so we got a 93-77 lead. Joe Ingles with the basketball gets it from Derek Favors right back to Joe Ingles. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Ingles gives the ball over to Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson dunks to the Favors. They kick it out to Niang, but the pass was too tough that he was not able to handle the ball. Turnover for the Utah Jazz, and the Milwaukee Bucks will get the ball back. Yeah, it's no fun. Anyway, DJ Augustine kicks it out to Bobby Portis, but he misses the three-pointer. Rebound is to Rudy Gobert. That's why I continue to say that you got to really learn about the game, man. That's what it is. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is not even open at all on Sunday. They open Monday through Saturday. That's crazy, though. They open from 6 in the morning to 10 o'clock p.m. I don't know if the time has changed. Maybe it's at 9, but man, when I ordered that Chick-fil-A, that joint is bomb. I had their market salad. Man, I love that joint. Anyway, Torrey Craig knocks down the 3. We have ourselves in a 13-point game. The Bucks have cut it within 13. It is 93-80. Jordan Clarkson with the ball. Jordan Clark with the constant dribble. He thinks he's Allen Iverson. Trey Burks already got that job, my friend. Anyway, Jordan with the spin move. He knocks down the hook shot. And we got a 95-80 game. Under a minute remaining. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Giannis with the ball. Giannis dumps it inside the Torrey Craig. Takes a tough turnaround jump shot. He can't hit. Rebound is to Rudy Gobert. Give it to Joe Ingles. Gets stripped. No? Still Jazz ball? Okay. Utah Jazz retain the possession. We are coming up to the end of the third quarter. Clarkson's got 20 points, 5 for 5 from the 3-point. 5 for 5 from the 2-point line, 3 for 9 from the 3-point line. So that means that he is 8 of 14 from the field. Jordan Clarkson tries to lob it up inside Rudy Gobert, and he gets fouled with 15.5 seconds remaining. So the Bucks are going to get the last shot, maybe if the Jazz don't get an offensive rebound. So Clarkson is going to take a seat, I believe. Or no. Yeah, the grilled chicken is crazy, man. You speak your facts, Jay. Lewis, I always wondered in New York how long is your summer and winter? I mean, even when summer's over, we still due to global warming, we still get a lot of warm days, but then in the winter, it doesn't really start to warm up until May. Because last year it was cold in April, and It wasn't until the middle of May to the middle of May is when it started to really warm up again. But man, I had their grilled chicken on that market salad, bro. Blueberries, almonds, and then the honey mustard on top of that was. And then I ordered me some chicken strips with with that Chick-fil-A sauce. Can't go wrong with that. Just can't go wrong with that. Gonna have to check that out. I was watching yeah, like they said, like Jay was saying, Joe Ingles. No, I really like the way that Joe Ingles plays. He's got a nice touch from the outside, from the 3-point line. He moves well without the basketball, despite he's not the fastest, but he just has a really good feel for the game. He has really good IQ. He does a wonderful job in the pick and roll sets that he does with Rudy Gobert. He knows the right time when for Gobert to set the pick so that he can roll. He's just a very good. He's just very good in your system. Just a really good basketball player. So I like watching Joe Ingles play. Like I said, anytime that you could get Paul George rattled, you got my respect. And we all know who's the better player, but the only thing is Joe Ingles has outplayed PG. Anyway, Donovan Mitchell with the ball. 2 seconds, 1 second. Joe Ingles shoots the three-pointer. Not Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson shot the three-pointer in the corner on the left corner, but he can't hit. And that is going to end the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. So through 3, the Jazz take a 96-82 lead entering the fourth quarter. So the Bucks, what was once a 21-point deficit, is now 14. So the Bucks have a chance to get back in this game. They're only down 14, but they're going to have to play some defense. The 3-ball has killed them all night long. Make sure to hit the like and make sure to hit that subscribe for the Lewis Sports Network as we enter the fourth quarter, the money quarter, money maker. Let's see who can pull this out in the fourth. Let me see. What is my favorite restaurant? Single digits. Texas people going to Mexico. Wait, spinach. He just knows how to make the right play, man. Boston Market. I've never really had Boston Market's food. I will say, well, my favorite restaurant, it's tough. I would have to go with Ricardo Steakhouse right now at this point. First of all, their drinks are on point. That's number one. Number two, their steaks are unbelievable. If you ever come to New York City and you go to Harlem, you got to try their cream spinach. It's unbelievable, especially when you top it off. If you're a person who likes steaks, if you're a person who likes, meats for that, and you go to a restaurant, definitely got to go there. Especially if you are into that. It has a very hip hop vibe feel, especially at nighttime. Nighttime is actually the best time to go there. But it's become my favorite restaurant just because. First of all, I just love the music. I love the ambience, and I especially love when they put pepper on my steak. It's just incredible. The menu is just incredible, man. LBJ says, "Did you see me giving credit to Bird?" Yeah, you said he was a top 10 of top 5 player, 5 to 10 top 10 player of all time. So I don't know. All right, guys, fourth quarter has started. Giannis in the post spins off of Royce O'Neal. And dang, J Jeff. I don't know what is it that you be saying but I get see Giannis Antetokounmpo. Welcome to the channel, bro. At least you were listening. Spins off his opponent in the post and dunks the basketball. That's what Giannis should be doing right now. until he gets a jump shot. As I say that, Jordan Clarkson knocks down the floater, so he has himself 24 points off the bench. 98-84, Jazz up by 14. As Giannis once again goes to the post, Royce O'Neal ends up fouling him, or is it a defensive 3-second? I think it's a defensive 3-second. Jay says, does Dougie Fresh still have that waffle spot? The chicken and waffle spot? I think he does. I think he does. Look at us. We talking about food out here. But it's cool. Jay says Jay loves McDonald's when Uber's involved. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say this, to each his own, but to each his own. That's all I honestly could say about that. I haven't eaten McDonald's in a long time, and I'm not even gonna touch McDonald's ever again. That's crazy. I've never heard somebody order McDonald's on Uber, but like I said, to each his own. Ron says Magic played on stacked teams. Oh, Middleton, you travel, boy. Luckily, he turned it over before they called it. All right, man. And then after that, we forced a turnover. All right, man. So we got DJ Augustine out with the basketball. Looks like Georges Niang got hurt. Like he banged knees because he's limping right now. It might not be too bad. It looks like it might be something that he could walk off. Hopefully, it's not too serious, and hopefully he's okay. So it is a 98-85 score. Oh yeah, I order waffle fries when I'm at Chick-fil-A. Well, not just there, but I'm just basically saying that I order them at Chick-fil-A. I don't know. There's just something about waffle fries when I'm at a restaurant or when I just order it. If I'm ordering even like fast food, for example, something to try to avoid, but do it anyway. As I say that, Pat Connaughton with the ball. Gives the ball to Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis then gives the ball to Chris Middleton. Middleton with the bounce pass to Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis puts up the short hook, but it is short. Rebound goes to Royce O'Neal. Jordan Clarkson with the ball. Man, he loves dribbling the heck out of that ball. Bobby Knight would have took that joint and just kick it in the air. He would have said that ball's been dribbled too much and throw it away. So Rudy Gobert gives the ball to Royce O'Neal. Donovan Mitchell back in the game. Donovan Mitchell rolls to the rim. He tries to go up, double pumps. He does not get the foul call. Oh, they called it. Late whistle. So we got 10-19 remaining in the fourth quarter. I was like, who is Scary Taru? I think he meant Scary Terry. I get what you meant. Yep, the Hornets beat the Timber Puppies by 41 points. The Minnesota Timber Pups. Donovan Mitchell at the free throw line to shoot two. First free throw. GOOD. Good. 99-85. Utah Jazz up by 14. So it looks like Georges Niang is back. So it looks like it wasn't too serious. Glad to see that he's okay. And hopefully he could come back in this game. All right. So we got a 185 score. Jazz up by 15. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Here's Middleton on the left side. They give the ball to Giannis Antetokounmpo on the face up. Wow. On Royce O'Neal, he dunks the basketball, count the basket plus the foul. Giannis, thank you for listening to the chat. Look at that. Gets the ball on the block, goes to the face up, takes a one step, and goes to the basket. Mike Budenholzer, if you're listening on the Lewis Sports Network, put Giannis in the post. Do you see what he's doing right now? And I bet you this was what Giannis was doing in the second half when they met last year when he only scored 2 points in the first half. I bet you. But yeah, all these other games, he wants to drive the ball. He wants to go into the half court acting like he's got this dribble like he's LeBron James. Nah. Sorry, my friend. Nah. It's a 12-point game. It's a 188 game. 10:03 remaining in this fourth quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Donovan Mitchell rolls off the screen. Wow, Jordan Clarkson wide open for three, and he drains it. No Milwaukee Buck near him, and another three for the Utah Jazz. They lead 103-88. Giannis with the basketball. See, that's where Giannis gets himself in trouble. See, Giannis trying to cross over. He gets into the paint on Rudy Gobert. He's able to score the layup. He gets the basket plus the foul. See, but that's what Giannis should not be doing. When he got the ball in the post, when he was able to face up on the block, Giannis actually plays better and he plays more efficiently. That BS that he was doing just now, where he's trying to dribble, bring the ball back like he's LeBron, and then try to cross over because of that whole spacing thing, that's where he's going to get himself in trouble and expose in the playoffs. Well, Giannis said, I'm not going to listen to you no more. So I'm going to just try to do my dribble, pull back, dribble, get my so-called mismatch, and then try to drive to the cup. Giannis makes the free throw, 90-103, 13-point lead for the actually, no. He missed the free throw. Anyway, Rudy Gobert goes up, and then he gets fouled by Chris Middleton. So we got 9:22 left in the fourth quarter. Wow, Jay says tried the McDouble with mayo, like the McChicken with mayo. I think that was the only thing that I really liked from them was that McChicken, the McChicken meal. That was the only thing that I really liked. So Rudy Gobert at the free throw line to shoot two. Here's his first free throw. It is good. 104-90. Okay, guys, make sure to like the video as you guys come in. If you have not liked the video just yet. Pat Connaughton is going to take a seat. Looks like Donte DiVincenzo is back into the game. So here is Rudy Gobert coming up on the free throw. Knocks down both free throws. So we have ourselves a 105-90 ball game. Utah up by 15. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Here's DJ Augustin with the basketball. DJ Augustin then gives the ball up to inside to Giannis Antetokounmpo. He goes up and misses the short floater. Rebound is to Donovan Mitchell. Coming up on the left side of the court. Gives the ball to Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson denying the ball. Bogdanovich back in. He starts to post up DJ Augustin. Takes a fadeaway jump shot, and we're going to have ourselves a foul on DJ Augustin. Some people don't like IHOP, believe it or not. All right, so we got to slide out of bounds. Oh, wow, I put 153. Like, who's going to watch a game where they're up by 60? That's a lot. Donovan Mitchell with the ball, 4 seconds remaining. Starts the hesitation, decides to take a step back three from the left wing. Terrible shot by Donovan Mitchell. Took too much time. Oh, but then Bobby Portis, he should have let that go. He decided to go for it thinking he was able to do that. And guess what? He lost the ball, and the Utah Jazz will get a brand new 24. Real intelligent, my friend. Real intelligent. All right, the ball's inbounded to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell then kicks it out, and then we got ourselves a turnover by the Utah Jazz. Outlet to Giannis Antetokounmpo, tries a Euro step, goes for the layup, and he misses badly. Wow, look at that. As I say that, Royce O'Neal drives it to the basket, kicks it out to a wide open Donovan Mitchell. He can't hit the three. The Jazz are up 15 despite Donovan Mitchell struggling. Bogdanovich, what was he doing? He should have just shot the ball. Why was he trying to pass it? Look at that. Because of that, he caused himself to get a turnover. What a genius. Anyway, the Milwaukee Bucks will get the basketball. As Bobby Portis is going to take a seat. Here is DJ Augustin with the ball. We got a 105-90 game, 8 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, and DJ Augustine is going to get a foul call on Donovan Mitchell. I don't know if that's going to be in the act of shooting. I probably doubt that. Even if they would have played in the playoffs, that was a what difference did it really make? That was going to be a 4-game sweep regardless. All right, man. So 7:58 remaining in the fourth quarter. We got a timeout by Milwaukee. It is a 105-91 Utah Jazz lead. Like I said before, 7:58 in the fourth, and that is the score, 105-91. Shout out to Nathan Deaton. He says, "Where's Lopez? He was the only one making buckets for the Bucks. Right now, he's sitting on the bench. I don't know what's going on. He honestly should have been. I don't know why he was. He was the best player for the Bucks in the first half. So I don't know what happened that they decided to stop really giving him the ball. I mean, they gave him the ball a little bit in the third quarter, but then after that, they kind of like disappeared, and they haven't been really feeding him. So I don't know what happened. For my Knicks fans out there, Mitchell Robinson broke his hand. That sounds like 8 to 10 weeks for me. That's what it sounds like. Shout out to Nathan Deaton for coming on through. But that is what happened. Wait a minute. We were what, 11-15? So now I think we're 12-15 now. Yeah. All right, guys. So we are on commercial break. 7:58 remaining in this fourth quarter. We got ourselves a 105-91 Utah Jazz lead over the Milwaukee Bucks. Currently, we have 11 people watching right now. I'm so glad I found that versus on the. I had him on FanDuel and he's screwing me now. Oh, I see, Nathan. I see. But I think that's just more of Milwaukee because they're not really giving them the ball. Pedro Walker says, "Peace, y'all. About to listen to a lecture from Dr. Ray Haggins and fall asleep." Hey, salute to you, Pedro. Appreciate you, man. Take care, my friend. Giannis averages 10.2 free throw attempts, but he's 3 or 4 at the line, so he only got 4. So that means the Jazz are doing a good job of keeping him out the paint, kind of forcing him to kind of be a playmaker. Lewis, did you see the preview of The Rock's life for the TV show? No, I have not. You should tell me more about that. I just doubt the Grizzlies could keep that lead. All right, as I say that, 105-92 is the score. Make sure to hit the like and hit that subscribe. Here's Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Donovan Mitchell then gives it to Royce O'Neal. They give it right back to Donovan Mitchell coming up on the right side. Gets a double screen at the top. Decides to shoot a three-pointer. He can't hit. Rebounds to DJ Augustine. Here come the Bucks. DJ pushes it real quick in transition. Goes up for the layup. Good job by Donovan Mitchell to contest the shot, forcing him to take a bad one. Here's Bogdanovich. Wanted the three. Good defense by Middleton. They swing it to Donovan Mitchell on the left side. Here's Mitchell getting a screen. Mitchell with the hesitation. Mitchell puts it up. Oh, it looked like it was going to be a lot to Gobert, but it ends up hitting rim, so it's a miss. Here comes wow, DiVincenzo. That was a bad pass by Augustine. It was a tough catch, but then DiVincenzo's able to make the basket, and the Bucks are within 11. So it is now 105-94. Utah struggling a little bit right now. We have a technical. Wow, Middleton's missed 3 free throws in this game. This is a 90% free throw shooter, by the way. I think Quinn Snyder probably got a technical. All right, so it's 11. That would have cut it to 10. All right, man. So here's Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Coming up on the right side, they give the ball to Royce O'Neal. Cross court pass to Clarkson, but looks like we got a foul. Man, I was like, did anybody see Clarkson? I'm like, yo, that dude is wide open. That dude is wide open. Remember the final 5:59 on Tuesday against the Boston Celtics. D. Mitch had 10 points, 3 out of 4 from the 3-point line, and he had 4 assists. So he was making plays. Shout out to Weiss in the building. I never got a chance to check on my roots. Haven't had the time, but when I do get the time, I'll be doing that. All right, man. So Donovan Mitchell gets fouled. So he's gonna go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 105-94 is the score. I just think, listen, man, I'm not even gonna overreact with the fact that the Grizzlies are up on the Lakers. It's like I said, we know who you really are come playoff time. All this game by game legacy emphasis in the regular season. The only time that I get on somebody is really more so if it's going to be something major and that happens. The reason that the Jazz have too many spells on offense, you notice that in the beginning of games, the Jazz, they move the ball real well. And then in the second half, Donovan Mitchell likes to go ISO. Then they take so long to get into their offense. And then next thing you know, they're going up against the shot clock. They don't do that in the first half. In the second half, they seem to always go up against the shot clock. Yeah, with OKC, there's no Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, so there's really no. You can't. It's hard. It's hard for the OKC to execute when your best playmaker is out. As I say that, Rudy Gobert knocks down the free throw, so it's 108-94. It is a 14-point Utah Jazz lead, and I think we have ourselves a timeout with 6:37 remaining in the fourth. 6:37 remaining. Our score is 108-94. For example, look at how the Grizzlies struggled when John Morant was out. And yes, they did struggle with John Morant as well, but John Morant is their best playmaker, right? With Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he's the best playmaker for OKC. You take him out, who's really going to be making plays on OKC? So it's easy to say, oh, yeah, they play hard, but they don't know how to execute. Well, yeah, I mean, I've seen it, but at the same time, it's pretty difficult to execute for a young team when your best executioner is not playing. So it's hard. Yeah, Jay. That's why I kind of laugh when some people just say that there's it's almost like you saying to yourself, I'm learning, but what are you learning? Donovan Mitchell to me, He sort of reminds me of D Wade. I kind of went overboard on the. I was like, he kind of plays exactly like Dwayne Wade, but it's more so a little bit because first of all, Dwayne Wade really stuck to the mid range. My problem with Donovan Mitchell is he doesn't stick to his strengths. He's not a very efficient 3-point shooter, but yet wants to take step back threes. Or is it that he learned it from Paul George? I don't know. But that's part of the reason Utah always goes on these dry spells is because Donovan takes poor shots. You saw in the first half when he was being a playmaker, the Jazz really moved the ball really well, but they get on dry spells because then Donovan and then even some of the players, when they can't get into their offense, they start to isolate. They let the shot clock run down, and then they can't get their pick. They can't get a pick. So that just tells you that means that they're not able to get established any type of pick and roll. So yeah, Donovan has got to be better. There's a lot he needs to improve on. I mean, but somebody else has kind of been saying that in the chat and you've been ignoring. So, I'm just saying. Rudy Gobert misses the free throw. 108.94 is the score. Giannis sets a screen, gives the ball to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo puts it up, and he cannot get the roll. And we got to fight out of bounds. Who's got the ball? We got 6:22 remaining in the fourth. All right, man. Inside. They kick it out to Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez fakes a three. Damn, how long has he been out? Anyway, he misses the shot, and then DiVincenzo can't save it, so the ball will go out of bounds, and the Utah Jazz will get the ball back. Damn, how long did Brook Lopez sit out, though? Oh, Jordan Clarkson with the high. I thought he was going to dunk the basketball with the way he hopped, but he misses. But then Gobert on the offensive rebound scores it, and it's a 110-94 Utah Jazz lead. As I say that, the Bucks almost lose it with the turnover, and then Brook Lopez goes up, and then he draws the foul on Rudy Gobert as he tried to lay it up. Dayton says about time. I don't know why Brook Lopez was sitting that long, though. G Money, that's what Jay Jefferson is saying. When he says he needs to improve his shot selection. All right, best records in the NBA this season: Jazz 20-5, Lakers 20-6, Clippers 19-8, Philly 18-8, Milwaukee with the fifth best record at 16-9. What they're basically saying is what he just said, G Money, was his shot selection needs to improve and that he needs to let the game come to him instead of forcing the issue. We've seen Donovan Mitchell enough to know that he tends to force the issue. He plays hero ball. That's what he's saying. So you're pretty much repeating what Jay said. Donovan Mitchell tried to go up with the shot, but it gets blocked. All right, we got a turnover by Bogdanovich. They give the ball to Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson fakes left. He goes right to the middle. Then he has to come back. He then gives the ball off to Bogdanovich. All right, Bogdanovich goes into the post. He takes a turnaround shot off the glass, and then he missed, and then he's able to make the bank shot. 112.96. Here comes Middleton coming up on the right side of the court, being guarded by Royce O'Neal. With a crossover, Middleton takes it all the way to the rack with the layup, and he's able to score. 112.98 is the score. 5 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter in this game. Jazz up by 14. Donovan Mitchell gives the ball to, who was that? Bogdanovich. Jordan Clarkson with the dribble. Jordan, beautiful pass inside to Rudy Gobert for the dunk. And we got a timeout once again by Mike Budenholzer. So when the Jazz are able to penetrate, it gives them problems. So we got a timeout by Milwaukee. So we have under 5 minutes remaining, 4:46 remaining to be exact. Milwaukee finds themselves down by 16, 114-98. That was a nice pass. Look at that. Drew 2 Milwaukee Bucks and got Brook Lopez to commit up in the air, thinking he was going to go for the shot and forgot about forgot about Rudy Gobert, and he just dunks the basketball. There it is, man. There it is. All right. Thank you for that, Ryan. I'll make sure to check that out. Got you. um, Shout out to Lillian Moncur. She's back in here. Let me get rid of the time left. So we got 4:46 in the fourth quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe to the Lewis Sports Network. Truly appreciate everybody being here. Continue to hit that like button. Does well for the YouTube algorithm. We got 114.98 as a score. Like I said, thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that. Bro, this guy really be in his own world. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Giannis gets in the post, but he misses the short hook. And then the ball goes into the hands of Donovan Mitchell. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Jazz back with the ball. Ingles gives it back to Mitchell. Mitchell shoots an open three-pointer, but he can't hit. All right, Giannis takes into the paint, and he misses the shot, but he's going to draw the foul with 4:14 remaining in the game. Oh my God, Jay killing them with the bangers inside. He said, can you predict to the future, or do you stick to the past? Do you stick to materials in the past? It's magic. It's magic. No, man, he's got a time machine. Shout out to Poseidon. Swag in the building. What is good, my boy? What's going on, bro? Rudy Gobert with 25 points. Damn, he's outscored Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. And you missed a free throw. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Giannis. Poseidon says, am I watching the Usman versus Burns fight? Well, while I'm doing the Nets and the Warriors, I am going to catch that UFC fight. I'm really looking forward to that fight. It's a tough call, man. I got Usman winning that fight by decision, but just barely. I think Burns is going to give him a run for his money. Burns he's got the tools to take Usman down. I would be a little bit surprised, but not totally surprised if Burns takes down Kamaru Usman. But I'm definitely watching that, man. All right, man. Salute LBJ. We got a 116.99 Utah Jazz lead. Dante DiVincenzo tries to shoot the three, but he can't hit. Rebound is to Rudy Gobert. Donovan Mitchell tries a step through runner, and he's able to drain it. 118-99. 19-point lead. And then as I say that, Giannis knocks down a three-pointer. 118-102. Milwaukee down by 16. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. 3:24 remaining in this fourth quarter. And we got ourselves an offensive foul. And the offensive foul is going to be on Rudy Gobert. Ryan Ruocco and Richard Jefferson are an underrated commentator duo. Personally, they bore me. Ryan Ruocco is okay, but I can't stand Richard Jefferson. He's on somebody's payroll, so that's why I don't respect him. But you want to sit here and tell me that he wants to act all objective to some of all these other guys. Yeah, sure. Because you got to ask yourself a question. How did he get a job at the four-letter word? I will say Usman is going to have to avoid he's going to have to avoid some of Burns' ground game, but I think if Burns allows Usman to explode on him, then it's gonna be over. I still got Usman winning the fight, but I think it's gonna be closer than people think. But you got him second round in a 5-round fight. We'll see. Donovan Mitchell was able to score the Rock 120-102. Jazz lead by 18. Augustine takes the jump shot, knocks it down 120-104. Jazz lead by 16. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. We got 2:32 remaining in this fourth quarter. It looked like the Jazz were having trouble, but it looks like they've kind of regained themselves. But that's because Milwaukee's allowing penetration late in this fourth quarter. Giannis with the foul, 2:12 remaining. No, 2:22 remaining. We got that triple two, 2-2-2-2. Come on, man. Richard Jefferson bores the crap out of me. Him and his girly voice. I don't find him underrated anything. It's crazy. I'm gonna listen to a guy on TV who likes to spit narratives. Look who he works for. That's why I don't respect him as an analyst. If he was more objective, then I say different. If you tell me, look who was his former teammate, that should tell you everything right there, man. All right, man. 122-104 is the score. DJ Augustine shoots a three-pointer. He drains it 122-107 in favor of the Utah Jazz. So they lead by 15. Coming up on just reaching the 2-minute mark in this game. 122-107. Here's Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Donovan Mitchell shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. Offensive rebound, Royce O'Neal. And we got another offensive foul. Looks like the offensive foul is going to be on Royce O'Neal. Okay. Don't see what happened there, but it's going to be a 15-point lead right now. Again, guys, make sure to hit the like as you guys come in. Jordan Clarkson looks like his day is done. 153 remaining in this fourth quarter. DJ Augustine at the free throw line. All right, 122-109. It's a 13-point game. Yeah, they lost by losing DJ Augustine. I thought they lost depth at the point guard position, in my opinion. I thought that was a big loss for them. He's a really good, solid, underrated point guard. And Giannis Antetokounmpo takes it coast to coast, and he's able to score on the layup. It's an 11-point game, 122-111, reaching the minute and a half mark here in the fourth quarter. Nah, McGregor's just collecting checks. He's not. As Joe Ingles knocks down the three-pointer, it's a 14-point lead, 125-111. $125-113. As I say that, Royce O'Neal takes into the paint. He gets stripped. Under a minute remaining. Here's Giannis. Giannis just takes it all the way to the basket. He dunks the ball. Too little, too late, Giannis. You have a tendency to do this. Don't play well in the first half. You want to come and get your little garbage time points in the second half. Budenholzer should have just took Giannis out because they're not winning this game. We got 45.4 seconds remaining, and the Utah Jazz, to me, they got this game wrapped up. This game is going to be – they're going to win this for them already. You almost would think that somebody in here is a robot with the way that they talk sometimes. Keep my mouth shut. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. I think with McGregor, I think with his money fights, anytime that he's going to get a chance to where he can make money, he's just going to take the fight. But he's not motivated because, you know, you just can't be off for such a long time. And then Giannis misses the 3-pointer, rebound is to Donovan Mitchell. That's pretty much going to do it. I don't know what was the point in fouling because you're not coming back. That was just pointless. 127-115. Joe Ingles' night is done. The Utah Jazz are up by 12 points. Here's Donovan Mitchell at the free throw line, about to shoot, and knocks down the free throw. So it is 128-115 in favor of the Utah Jazz. Bobby Portis and Kostas Antetokounmpo comes in. No, not Kostas. I mean Thantis, because I forgot Kostas is with the Lakers. So Giannis's night is done. Wow, he finished with 29, 15, and 6 assists. Woo! Wow. Don't mean jack. Your team is down 14. Where was the defense? They're going to say, oh, he scored 27 in the second half. The Bucks defense was terrible. They couldn't defend the 3 all night. That's why they lost. 129-115. Also, they had a hard time keeping the Jazz players in front of them. Connaughton with the move, gets the dribble. He gets blocked by Gobert. Donovan Mitchell has the rock. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The Utah Jazz will win by 14 by the total score of 129-115. The Jazz will beat the Bucks, and they now once again move and extend their NBA's best record to 21-5. While the Milwaukee Bucks get their 10th loss of the season, they go to 16-10 on the season. This is with Donovan Mitchell not even playing well. No Mike Conley, and you still lose by 14. And this is the Utah Jazz's best start in franchise history. Yes, even with John Stockton and Karl Malone, they still did it. Joe Ingles tied his career high with 27 points. That just lets you know right there, man. Like I said, Joe Ingles is a good player. No disrespect to him, but Milwaukee let him score 27 points. Joe Ingles hit 8 threes. He hit 8 threes. All right, man. So they win 129-115. Let's just look at the stats for the game for the Bucks and the Jazz. Point spread is 244. What was the point spread going into that game? 242. So it went over. Awesome. All right, man. The Jazz end up shooting 52%. The Jazz actually made 14 threes. Actually, they didn't really get beat by the 3-point shot. That was really more so in the first half. They got to the free throw line 34 times. They made 10 more free throws than the Bucks. The Bucks missed 8 free throws, 3 of them by Middleton, who's a 90% free throw shooter. And they out-rebounded them by 13. And also Milwaukee, they only had 19 assists as a team. They didn't even pass the ball. The Jazz really didn't do no better. And that's funny because the Jazz are actually tops in the NBA in assists. Funny. The offensive rebounds, not much there. They're just about even, 7-6 in favor of the Jazz. The Bucks had 8 steals. This is also with the Jazz committing 17 turnovers, which means the Bucks were not able to score points off of the Jazz turnovers. That's just us running. All right. So that was pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. And if we go to the stats, Donovan Mitchell was only 6 out of 20 from the field for his 26 points. He was 1 out of 9 from the 3-point line. But yet they let Rudy Gobert and Joe Ingles each get 27 points. Plus, Jordan Clarkson had 25 off the bench. Chris Middleton, 6 out of 14. Bryn Forbes, only 5. Dante DiVincenzo to me should not be on the Bucks. I just feel like he's not going to get his opportunity to see what he can really do unless he's on another team. Listen, Bobby Portis did pretty good. 15 points off the bench. Well, that's pretty much it. Brook Lopez he played well, but they stopped giving him the ball. Giannis finished with 29, but if we use the eye test, Giannis didn't play great. He played great when you put him in the post. I don't know. I just find that funny. I don't know. Oh, man, that's just interesting. But anyway, all right, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to call it a night. Make sure you guys pull up tomorrow for the Nets versus Warriors. It's going to be a lit game, prime time, 8:30. Make sure you guys pull up for that. From the Lewis Sports Network, Ryan says, we chat together, we stream together, we are family for life. This is Lewis Sports Network telling you to bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream. Appreciate you guys being here as always. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure your notifications is on, and make sure you guys keep sharing. Have a wonderful night, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. And Lewis Sports Network always says, I am gone. Take care, guys.
In the air, left field, and Pools has given St. Louis the lead. A dramatic, towering 3-run home run.
Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds.